Hello. Hello. Also, Rune, the mods are working. The mods are working. The game is open right now. It's open right now and I'm looking at it. It's working. I do need to turn on my captions. But they're working. They're working. Things are working. This save is held together with duct tape and dreams and the infinite dies mod that no longer works but has to be here. Otherwise everything falls apart. So I could, in theory, figure out the way to downgrade the mod to patch 6 and then get rid of the mod and then it should be fine. But that will take at least one full day of work. I'm not kidding. It would take a long time to downgrade and then upgrade. Curse of Zariel, curse of Zariel. Zariel can fight me. Zariel square up. Mizora square up. Ooh, we're probably gonna see Mizora today. And I will tell her to her face to square the fuck up. Hi, KJ. KJ boop me. Wow. Wow. Also, happy May. Can you believe it? April's over. It's over. We survived. The curse is over. I don't know how it was for you guys, but for me and also a lot of the VTuber community, April was a curse. April was a curse that I continued to suffer through. But now it's over. Now it's over and we're free. And it's May. Someone tell Justin Timberlake. Somebody please tell him. But yes, we are free. We are free. And that ties into my question of the day. What's something good that happened recently? We are getting good vibes coming into May. Today's been a good day for me. I woke up with enough time to get ready where I wasn't rushing out the door. I saw multiple dogs today. That was nice. Games working, mods are working. Ooh, I saw Sinners on Tuesday with Papa Hanaki, and it was great. Sinners rips. It's a vampire movie set in Mississippi in 1935. What else could I ask for? Awesome. It takes a second to get going, but once it gets going, Jesus Christ. So good, and all the music is so good, and music is so intrinsic to the movie. The trailers really did not emphasize how important music was to this story, and it was so beautiful. Oh, it was so beautiful and so good. It was such a good time. Sinners rips. Go see Sinners. Like, honestly, that trailer did that movie no justice. I was not super interested in seeing the movie because it was cut like an action movie. And I was like, this might not be for me. And then word of mouth started happening where everyone was like, no, it rips. It is outstanding. You have to go see it. So I did go see it, and Papa Hanaki also liked it. Papa Hanaki also said it was really, really good. It was very fun. It was a great time. Go see Sinners. They gave you yeah, dude, the man, I would cut that trailer so different. I would emphasize the main character and his thing about music and how it summons the vampires. Like there were action shots that are not applicable to anything that are like in the last 5 minutes of the movie that were like major showpieces of the trailer. I was like, what are we, huh? Dude, it's like borderline a character study that is also a horror movie that has vampires. And the vampires are great. They do not spend a long time. Hi, Hen. Thank you for the hydrate. They do not spend a long time explaining vampire mythology to you, which is amazing. We are at a point in time as a society where we know what vampires are and we pretty much know how they work. So if you can just like go ahead and not like spend forever in your movie explaining to us how vampires work. Literally, when the vampires show up and the other people know that they're vampires, they're like, okay, here's what we need to defeat the vampires. It is like 30 seconds of them being like, okay, we know what vampires are. Or at least one person knows what vampires are. And they just listen to her. They just listen to her when she's like, these are vampires, this is what you do. And they're like, sick, okay. It's not a back and forth conflict. It is not any moments of people being like, well, I don't know. Maybe we shouldn't listen to her. Maybe this is different. Maybe she doesn't know what she's talking about. She's like, it's vampires. And everyone's like, fuck yeah, okay. It's vampires. And the gore. Oh my God, good gore. Good gore that made me clap like a seal next to my father, which is probably very concerning. Also, slightly unfortunately, because it is the movie that I saw with my father, the first movie in a minute that I've seen that has like multiple sex scenes. Nothing explicit, no nudity. But there are 3 sex scenes, 2.5 sex scenes. Which is great to see in a full theater today next to my father. Yes, go see Sinners. Sinners rips. Sinners is so good. I really wish they cut that trailer differently. I would have been so much more hype. I really liked the lead vampire too. He was great. I wanted to go look up his name and I forgot. I genuinely didn't expect I would spend this much time talking about Sinners, but oh my God, Sinners rips. It's the guy that directed Black Panther and Creed. Ryan Coogler, I think. Let me look. Coogler. I was so close. Ryan Coogler. The guy that plays Sammy, it's his first movie and he learned how to play guitar for the movie. Miles Canton, he's so good. He's literally never been in anything ever, and he learned how to play slide guitar for this, and he has a beautiful singing voice. Who's Remick? Jack O'Connell. Jack O'Connell is the main vampire guy. He's so charming. Really great. I sent a message to my friends being like, I know there are parts of the internet that are real unwell about this main vampire. Because I know the internet. I've been here long enough. I know there are some people that are going to be down horrendous for that vampire man. Yes, go see Sinners. It has wonderful. It's really got legs. It's really going crazy. I'm so happy for it. It's great. I'm so happy it's staying in theaters because it has such good word of mouth. You love to see it. You love to see it. Go see Sinners. Is there anybody else? Oh, Delta Slim, who's like a comedy character played by, what's his name? Delroy Lindo. Great addition to that movie. Has some beautiful monologues. A lot of people get some real good monologues going. It's good shit. I genuinely kind of want to go see it again. First movie I've seen this year where I'm like, oh, I want to go see it again. I could go see that a second time. And I'd be pretty happy with it, actually. Sorry, I just saw on IMDb that Remick, the main vampire, was partially inspired by Death in Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, which is another character that I adore. I love the characterization of Death in Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. I'm gonna read more of this later. Okay. All right. That's enough yapping about Sinners. Go see it. Go see it. It's great. It's good stuff. But what we're truly here for is to actually play some Baldur's Gate 3 because the mods are working. I fixed the mods and the mods are working. They are working now. They are good. The party limit adjustment thing is working. So I can do that if I want to. I don't want to right now. I'm going to continue to make this be a boys trip. But let's switch over and let's get back into Act 2. Let's go to Moonrise. I'm sure it'll be great. Okay. Get the audio on. Okay, see, look, the game is opening. What are you in disbelief about? That the mods are working? They're working just fine. Look, here's my girl. No, she doesn't need to do that. No, stop trying to jump, my love. Girlie, stop. Okay. No. She's working. My Wazda mod is working. Wazda's working. My children are here. I'm going to short rest. Oh, that Logan's is Wolverine. Yeah. What's his last name? It is James. I remember that because in one of the X-Men movies, Jean calls him James, I believe. Oh, Halson over here by himself. Okay. Let's leave the camp and we're gonna go back to Karnas. Might take a second to load. James Howlett. Yes. Okay, yeah, we tried to not kill people. And that didn't work out great for us. Gonna wait for the rest of these Shadowlands. There's Karnas. So the thing I love about going this way into Act 2, specifically as Tavora, is that basically you go into the Shadowlands from this angle and you just like...
Quite ready for you.
Gail, don't say that to me. You basically like just stumble into the Shadow Curse lands and then immediately everyone is like, you're a true soul, right? And Tav, being how she is like, yeah? Yes? Uh-huh? Second, I gotta read this. One of our scouts say Mieliki, may Mieliki watch over her soul, spotted the cultist caravan route from afar, a line of slow lights wavering through the gloom. The cult has some persistent means of traversing even the most blighted regions of the Shadow Curse, and I mean for us to have it as well. Excuse me, prepare to... Oh, I should have done this in... Prepare to intercept. I don't really know Jaheira's accent very hard. Prepare to intercept and seize whatever it is they are using. Jaheira. We are going to meet Jaheira today, probably. I would like to... We are going to go to Moonrise first. And then we're going to go to the last light.
Astarion, I
Oh.
just want to say, I judged you wrongly. I'm sorry.
Really? And how specifically have you misjudged my fine character?
You aren't actually insufferably randy. You're just insufferable.
I love that! You're not insufferably horny. You are just insufferable. Yeah, he is. 1 second, I'm gonna adjust some audio things so the voices are a little bit louder. Voice. Okay, yeah, music volume can go down. My volume actually go down a little bit. Yeah, I want the chatter volume up. Because these boys want to yap. Oh, that's incorrect. I wanted this button. Okay. Hi, Karnas.
They must get on. They
must hurry.
Uh-huh. Yeah, bud. Lead the way. Yeah, no, Tav in this moment. Oh. I've heard Baldur's Gate wizards also turn to use their more carnal desires. Is that true, Will? Wait, why is Gale saying? Where are we going with it? Okay, so we're having some glitches with that, but that's fine. Wait, did I fuck up and turn down the wrong thing? Oh, there we go. That was weird.
They leave us again.
This save is just a little quirky. The save's just a little silly.
Shadows and heretics, Majesty. But they won't stop us. They can't stop us.
Yeah, Karnas, it's all good, bud. I do love the attention to detail of how Karnas's legs move. When I was testing the game earlier, I had to kind of go back through this bit. And yeah, love how his little spider leggies move.
They must stay in the light, Majesty.
I know, babes. I'm right here.
Little twitchy stone skin. Afraid of the dark.
In this place, only a fool wouldn't be.
Mm-hmm.
Return to the light. Do not stray.
I know. Uh-oh. I'm right here. God, he's so tall. Karnas fascinates me. Like, so much of a freak about Lolth that he turned himself into a spider, but like then gets really swayed by the absolute.
Wants to die in the dark, Majesty.
No, we're all here, sir.
I'm Guy. Thank you, forever.
1 year of Sumi let go.
Oh, Bean, thank you for the 12 months. That is 1 year. Thank you so much. Wow. Crazy.
The shadows are darkest here, hungriest here.
Uh-huh.
Do not stray from the light, no matter what they promise you.
Okay. Oh,
There's
1
no
second.
Now, big lad. Your breech is still clean.
My blade is.
My
Change.
redeem didn't work. 1 second. Karnas, wait. Karnas, wait. I have to do something. Karnas.
They approach your
No, you Bean.
sanctuary, Majesty.
Karnas, chill. Look, honey, I'm doing my best over here. I'm running a lot at once. I am gonna have to just manually do the give pats.
Sumire Hanaki is giving my mom a minute
No,
of
you.
head-pats.
I'm coming back. Hello.
Towers lies ahead. We're nearing the heart of the Absolute. I'm certain of it.
Gale, you need to stop talking about the heart of the absolute right now. No.
Tie weapons in hand and turn this tower to rubble.
I don't love that.
Your confidence is encouraging, but a little premature. Let's keep our eyes on the task ahead. Or I, as the case may be.
Gale, you didn't need to point out that Will's missing an eye. That was unnecessary.
I can feel it. The Absolute. Its power is strong here.
Keep your distance, darling. Let's go.
Sweetie, not right now. Yeah, this walk is like not the best. It is
Not as bad as it could have.
it is a little silly. And maybe because I've modded this game to death, it's a little bit clunky.
Playtime's over, pet.
Hello?
What do you want, Mizora?
Drop the attitude and perk up your ears. You've got a new mission.
What?
Absolute's cult has gone and grabbed one of Zariel's assets. A devil. And a powerful one at that. They're locked up in the cult's fortress, Moonrise Towers. And you're getting him out.
Not for nothing, but if it's a devil that's really powerful and serves Zariel, like how'd it get captured?
Well, Your playmate's wasting precious time.
Do not call my wife a playmate, Mizora. I will end you.
Clause Z, Section 13. Should promised soul refuse obeyance or neglect duty, the pact holder shall cast the promised into Avernus as a lemure. I'll make it simple. Will fails or refuses, and he turns to a thick blob of stink flesh and sinks to Avernus. Now, be a good boy and play fetch, pup, or you'll spend an eternity sizzling in the hells.
Oh, excellent. Failed a perception roll. What was the... Can I see what it was? She rolled a 1. The DC was 5. I love my stupid, stupid wife. Anyway, Will, are you good?
The more bullshit she pours, the more of it I'm forced to swallow.
Honestly, yeah, she sucks.
Fiends inside and outside the hells. She's never ordered a rescue. Gods. She makes a mockery of everything the blade stands for. Such an asshole.
She's an asshole, yeah. I think we need to try and get you out of this pact, Will.
You're right, of course. Somewhere there must be a weak link, a loophole, an exploit. Either we find it, or I'm made a mindless blob clawing at demons on the front line of the blood war.
And that's not gonna
A
happen.
less considerate man, this is where I'd remind you of the importance of reading the fine print. But fear not, I shall bite my tongue.
Gale? Now's not the time, Gale. Gale, you are technically Tav's best friend in this save, but also, holy shit, my dude. Dude, no, it is absolutely not going to happen.
And it means everything to me. I always knew what my future held, and I know I chose right.
It's gonna be okay. Do you boys have anything to say about that?
I do enjoy our conversations. What do you need?
Just stay looking pretty there, bud.
I did miss that face, you know.
Oh, we can talk about this. Come on. Gale, do we need to talk about your past? Yeah, Gale, you were just given... Your ex-girlfriend sent your old mentor to camp yesterday and told you to kill yourself. Dude, you are throwing stones in glass houses, Gale Decarios. Anyway, we can talk to Astarion about the spawns now. Hey, this might be like a really weird time to ask this. I genuinely don't know why I have this dialogue. Are you... I know about Cazador. Are you the only spawn, or...?
Cazador sired 7 spawn. Me and my 6 brothers and sisters. He always insisted we were a family, even when he was carving scars into our flesh.
A lot of this delivery is so good.
I was one of his first. Some of the others came years later. He was a monster to us all, but did take special pleasure in my pain. He said my screams sounded sweetest. And now that I'm gone, I don't know. I pity the other 6.
Tav puts her hand on Astarion's shoulder and goes, "That is so awful. I'm so sorry. We are going to kill him. We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna absolutely kill him." Tavora Chiron is ride or die for these men. For all the companions, she is ride or die and will fix all their problems before she dies. What, the feeling of Tav putting a hand on your shoulder and going, "We're gonna kill that motherfucker, don't you worry."
Her Majesty's flesh grows full and glorious.
Move.
His thoughts seeking.
Oh, yeah.
Searching. Grasping.
Tav's ride or die.
Your parasite squirms in recognition.
Disciple Sorrel's in the Great Hall. She'll be wanting to see you.
Oh my god, I just realized we're gonna get the Ketheric Thorm intro.
Others
I
will go in, but I will go up. My queen summons me to her chapel to be in her presence.
Okay, bud.
I hear you, sweet majesty. I am coming. My queen.
See you later then, I guess. Tav is really like off put by Karnas, but also is like, there's something. That boy ain't right. Something's up with him. Yeah, but no, we are gonna get the Ketheric Thorm cutscene. I'm so excited. It is probably my favorite cutscene in this entire game. Yep. Travel to Moonrise. I was just looking for the thing. Oh yeah, I did do that, huh? Oh yeah, seek protection. We've reached Moonrise. We wish to travel the Shadow Curse lands ourselves. Okay. I'm gonna look through every single aspect of this tower except for one thing because I want to trigger the Tavora and Astarion romance in a certain way.
No doubt. This is the place. This is where we'll discover the secret of the absolute.
Another true soul.
Oh, hello.
Want to see you through the main doors.
Yep, that's me.
Welcome, true soul.
Hi.
The disciple will have work for you, I expect. So much to be done.
Being goes before the Gobbo murders. Tav does not murder these goblins. In what world is Tav gonna kill these Gobbos?
Your family are answer.
But we do not have the Zentarim merchant. Because we killed her on accident. In Act 1. Oops. Hello.
If you have coin, then show it.
I do. Hello. What you got? Oh my god. Oh, we're not gonna be able to buy like any potions or anything, I don't think. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I've not really looked at what the boys have in their pockets, huh? Okay. I'm so excited for the Ketheric Thorm cutscene, though.
Will you?
Okay, dude, what is your... Wait, no. What's your deal?
You seek arms. I seek a warrior worthy to bear them.
What? You know, you're not going to sell anything to anyone with that attitude.
I do not peddle. I put weapons in worthy hands.
Okay.
The Absolute needs warriors for her crusade. But I see only weaklings in this place.
Uh-huh. Well, I've killed people. I'm a warrior.
Prove it. Who's singing your name?
A lot of people. I am a bard. Let's see. Do I get advantage on this for reason, bard? I do. Okay, so... Well, I do a lot of singing, and I also play the violin. And if you ask some people, I do it while also beating people up. So, it's very impressive. All right, girly. It's a 16. I need to roll a 6 or higher. Natural 16. We take that. A 20. Does a 26 pass?
Normally talk like that's empty. But there's something behind those words of yours. I can feel it.
Yeah. The most persuasive woman in Faerun, my love.
Pay less than the rest.
Oh, thank you. I actually will, like, look seriously at what you have now, though. Oh, hey, inspo! Yippee! Okay, so you have money. You have Oh, that particular armor crate is like very expensive. I mostly need potions. And it doesn't look like you have any? Like at all? What's this do? You have advantage on saving throws against spells. What mantle are you wearing right now? Ooh, +1 bonus to spell save DCs. All incoming spell damage. Proficiency class. AC -1 and a free cast of counter spell? For only 1,800 coins? Fuck yeah. That rips. I'll give that to somebody. Let's see. While holding one weapon in your main hand and nothing in your free hand, gain +2 bonus to melee weapon attack rolls. Pendant of the Forgotten Grove. Nature +1 vegetated terrain no longer affects you. Halberd of Vigilance. +1 initiative rolls an advantage. When you make an attack roll as a reaction, you make it with advantage. Ooh. Okay, I think that's everything. Oh, this is back in Act 1 that we can't go back to, so that's yours. What does Arcane Synergy do? Weapon attacks deal additional damage equal to affected entities. Spellcasting modifier. What do you have right now? Oh, free cast a healing word and stuff. Healing is your job, girly. Okay, you don't need those. Deals thunder and inflict 2. That should go to camp. I'm so afraid to look in my camp box because there's so much in there. Ooh, that's gonna go to camp. I have a shovel. This is stuff for... See, that's a free knife. Oh, yeah, you don't have proficiency in those, and I wanted you... Okay. There you go. Oh, actually, wait, this too? Please, thank you. Thank you. Okay, 1 second. Let me look at what the boys got.
Well, true soul.
Thank you. You too? Okay. What do the boys have? Let's see. So right now he has elemental augmentation. One of your cantrips deals acid, cold, fire, lightning. Okay. Okay. And then Will has space for another ring. Okay. Oh yeah. No. You're a cantrip boy. Full bread and butter. I've never used these with you, so I might take that away. Acid, cold, fire, lightning, or thunder damage using a spell or cantrip. Element infuses your weapon. Okay. Oh, you can stop holding the torch for right now. You can do Sword of Screams. There you go. Yippee! Gale. Actually, wait, what do you have this. When downed, automatically stabilize. And you get maximum hit points. I actually might give that to Gale right now because he's so squishy. So is this spells and cantrips? This is a spell or cantrip. But you also, like, don't you... Okay, no, that's for damage dealt. Probably give this to Will. Will, do you know... Actually, I don't even know if you know Magic Missile. Will, do you know Magic Missile? Will, do you have Magic Missile? No. Okay. See, that's not for you. Will, do you know Misty Step? Have to, right? Understep, cantrip, spell... Oh my god. None of you motherfuckers know Misty Step. Okay. Well, Gale has click heels with his little booties. Right? Your little booties? Yeah, I give you click heels. Your little booties do not. Your little booties do. So the Misty Step one go to you. You're a little bit more of a frontline boy, Will. So there you go. What was your other one? Oh, the thing that does the ensnare thing. Yeah, actually we'll do that with you. There you go. Oh. Well, we are gonna be we're gonna be changing up people's fits very soon, so I'm not gonna mess around too much. Let me save. Talk to oh, hello? Why is my... Why can't I click on anything? There we go. This save is quirky.
You're one of her blessed, aren't you?
Yeah?
Hear her voice. I cannot imagine.
Yep, it's great.
The Absolute herself called us here. They cannot stop us from seeing Zarel now.
Uh-huh.
Brothers. Sisters.
Back of the line. I'll be the first of us to swear to the General.
Mm-hmm.
Not all of us survived the shadows to stand here. My wife, my sons, they were unworthy.
Oh, shit. Okay. Wait, can I just take stuff out of here? Oh. There's nothing here because the Zent never made it because I killed them.
This close to her power.
Yep.
I never thought I'd make it.
Oof. Okay. So I'm gonna look over here real quick because I remember this.
You'd find better lodgings out in the war camp, True Soul. I know we're all one under the Absolute, but you do not want to bunk with an ogre.
Oh. Okay. That guy Betty in bed. Betty Eepin.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Hello.
Don't mind Mig and her meat sounds. It's just her brain slopping around in her skull.
Meat sounds? Wait, meat sounds? Are you Mig?
Hush. Meat sounds above. Here.
Hmm?
For a moment, you do hear it. Flesh sliding on stone. Like a living being extending through the walls.
Holy shit, yeah, I do hear some meat sounds. What do you think it is?
Dig! In walls above. Maybe. Whole tower.
Oh.
Loudest near kitchen. But Mig banned. Not allowed to pet nose.
Well, that sucks.
You find meat. You share.
Okay. Okay. Okay, we find meat, we share. Guys, there are meat sounds in the walls, though. Oh, actually, really quick. Look at this. What the fuck? I gotta snoop. Oh no, I keep hitting control. It is alt. I'm looking for. Sorry, I just have to snoop. It's in my soul that I must snoop. But we are not going to go to where Araj is because I'm triggering this romance in a very specific way, and it better fucking work because it didn't work in my last save, and then I had to go talk to Araj.
I saw it, True Soul. The army. They're nearly ready. It's nearly time.
Cool. What army?
Us. We are so many, and we are marching to Baldur's Gate as soon as the Absolute gives word. I've never been in battle.
Yeah.
Been to war. But I feel so calm. Ready.
Tavora looking over her shoulder, the boy's like, oh no. Oh jeez.
Wouldn't head into the main hall if I were you.
How are we feeling?
Feeling good, thank you.
Worm.
Welcome back, True Soul.
Zurael is holding an audience with the General, deciding the fate of those who have failed the Absolute.
Uh-huh. I don't know what's going on with the wall textures. God, are you guys ready for my favorite cutscene? Are you guys ready for my favorite cutscene? I'm ready for my favorite cutscene.
We did as we
Dog, pet her, pet her, pet her.
followed every order.
The facts suggest otherwise. You were ordered to retrieve the artifact. You failed to do so.
Us? No, it was Minthara. She got the orders. She...
Enough!
And Minthara's super dead. She can't defend herself.
Your tadpoles squirms, urging you to obey.
You failed to retrieve the artifact. You failed to protect your true soul. You do not deserve to live.
Tav? She's so nosy, though. No, she doesn't know what's going on, and also she's scared about their ruse being found out, so she's just gonna shut the fuck up.
Mercy, General! Please!
General Thorm?
Let our newest arrival speak. You have seen what these creatures are capable of, and you have seen their inadequacies, isn't that so? What is your judgment?
Dude, I love Catherick Thorm.
No, I'm loyal! Tell him!
Enough! True Soul, tell the General how the goblins served our cause.
Astarion in the back being like, lie. For once in your life, tell a good lie. Holy shit. They did terrible things in the Absolute's name.
Thank you! I'm glad someone noticed.
I'm sure they were very enthusiastic, but zeal without efficacy is for children, not servants. We are too close to the ending and the new beginning. I can coddle failure no longer.
I also love Catherick's theme.
What? No!
Creaking old bag of shit!
Catherick's leitmotif, this chugging cello. Oh my god.
I'm so sorry, my lord. She's an unbeliever outside my control.
I live for it. Oh, I love Catherick Thorm as a villain. He's so great.
Try again.
And then he just takes it out. It's so good. This rips. It's so, what an intro to a villain. God, I love this cutscene.
Dispose of the rest as you see fit. Or better yet, put that true soul to use. You have far more important matters to attend to. Or have you forgotten?
Of course not, my lord. Thank you.
Angry Tav!
You heard the General. The goblins are yours. Deal with them however you wish.
Okay. What should I do?
They are yours. You can release them, kill them, or feed them to each other for all I care. Just deal with them.
Okay.
They're in the seat of the Absolute's power. Your authority over them is complete. They will obey any command.
Uh-huh.
Report to me upstairs when you're done.
Yes, ma'am.
Please! You gotta help me! For old time's sake!
Fezzik did not see the things that we did at the Goblin Camp. Not even a little bit. Tav would release them. Tav would release them. Also, the dead one in the foreground is just really good shot composition. It's just good shot comp. I'm just sad the text is over her fucked up face. Just let him go.
Oh, praise the Absolute! And praise her true soul!
The seat of the Absolute's power, occupied by a general that cannot be killed. But his followers are flesh and blood.
So this is the abode of our dear Absolute. It's about as cheerful as expected.
Yeah.
In my years as the Blade, I've witnessed countless cruelties, faced unimaginable evil. But Thorn, he is made of pure hate. The Sword Coast will rejoice when the bastards fall.
Yeah, honestly, that was really scary.
Forget, we've a devil to rescue. 2 missions, 1 destination.
Mm-hmm. Do you have any idea maybe where we would find your dad?
Not in a mere prison cell, certainly. My guess, Thorn will have confined him in the bowels of the tower.
Mm-hmm.
The deeper we dig, the closer we get.
Mm-hmm. This light looks so pretty on her. And Gale, what are your thoughts?
This is the seat of the Absolute's power. Whatever the heart is, it's connected to this place somehow. We must find out.
But yes, we do. We do. Absolutely, we do need to find that. But we're going to take our time because you're being a little too enthusiastic about finding that thing and blowing yourself up. So you need to take 5, my man. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, okay, so we do get the protection. Oh my god, we're going to have really funny dialogue when we go upstairs too. Yep, we're there. We are gonna need to go under at some point. We are gonna search all over Moonrise except for one part of it. But we're gonna go do story first. Oh, Kansif came over with us. Hi.
It's an honor to walk the shadows at your side.
Mm-hmm.
A little more inviting here, though, eh?
Yeah. Sure is. Ha ha ha. Dictate describe Yanthus by General Kethric. Druids, meddling and meddlesome. I have a history with them that makes me wary of underestimating them. They will certainly not welcome the rise of the Absolute in their vicinity, and could become significant obstacles if we don't find a way to take them out of play. I speak here, for starters, of the Emerald Grove of the Cloakwood Circle, and they cannot be easily defeated without a significant diversion of resources, but they can, perhaps, be neutralized from within. Druids, by their very nature, do not smile, Yanthus, value the balance of natural forces over the welfare of humanity in general, and the extreme this is expressed by the faction of historically known as the Shadow Druids, who favor complete separation of the circles from what they regard as the ills of civilization. We shall identify the current leaders of the Shadow Druids, cultivate them with gifts while intimidating them with threats, and encourage them to seek the wisest and most prudent course is for the Druid circles to stand neutral as the army of the Absolute marches the blighted cities and of the civilized. Disciples Rel shall select an appropriate agent to parley with the Shadow Druid leaders. Eventually, all shall be infected with tadpoles. I love that we get to see these plans because Kethric genuinely is a good general and, like, makes good plans. He's fucking smart. We get to spend this whole act seeing how intimidating and, like, good at all these evil fucked up things Kethric is, and then we get to go to Gortash after this. Fucking Gortash. I will complain about Gortash through about all of Act 3. I think the Dead Three are a great trio of villains, but Ketheric Thorm is like exponentially better than the other two. I adore this game, but there are imperfections. Absolutely. We're about to have a really funny dialogue option.
Ensure that the moon lantern's out.
Oh, I didn't mean to.
Thorm's prayers and preparations must not be disturbed.
Oh.
The rooftop is off limits to everyone.
Even you, Disciples Realm?
Everyone. Keep watch and ensure that nobody passes. Excellent timing, true soul.
Mm-hmm.
The goblins. Tell me how they suffered. No, better yet. Show me.
Her mind enters yours abruptly, flickering across your memories in a blaze of excitement. She sees the goblins walking free, and a burning rage fans across your mind like wildfire.
Explain yourself.
Well, you see, they won't get far. They walked out of here without a torch. Genuinely, they walked out of here without a torch. So, you know, the curse will get them, and that'll be sad and scary and fucked up for them. Okay, I need a 6 or higher. Come on, girly. The most persuasive woman in Faerun.
Very pragmatic.
Gale approves.
Very boring.
What can I say? I'm boring.
Brain of yours.
Oh shit.
Parts the folds of your mind again, touching your wants and hopes, tasting them. Every emotion soaks into her mind's palette. But there is purpose to her exploration. She is searching for proof of your faith.
Oh my god! I've never had 2 of these. Oh, the game is splitting between a Gale romance and an Astarion romance for her right now. Holy shit. That's so funny. We are gonna go with the Astarion one because that's the canon thing. But how this plays out in my brain is her going, quick, think of literally anything else. And she just thinks about Astarion and doesn't even mean to do that. She's like, okay. Think of anything distracting. And it's just like Astarion, how hot he is. Okay, I need a 4 or higher. I'll take a 5. It still works.
My. Your lust for the neck pricker is succulent.
And the divorce, like, why would you say that out loud? Why would you say that out loud? Those are private inside thoughts. Why would you say that out loud?
These can become more real than flesh. The pleasures of the mind can surpass those of the body.
Oh, that probably did just hurt Gale's feelings, though. Oh my god. Oh no.
Bliss. She gave me everything I wanted.
Oh. What did you want?
To take without asking. To feel without doubting.
Uh-huh, you're so tall.
To kill without consequence. In a word, freedom.
Oh, that's kind of abstract, I think.
Why not? What's the point in power if you don't get to have a little fun every now and again?
What?
She gave me the power to cut the thread of life with a thought.
Captain Teo, hello. Oh, that's not what I didn't mean,
Caress as well as cut. That's why you should stay on my good side.
Another person has come on to Tavora Chiron and she doesn't understand.
General Thorn, I have a mission for you.
Uh-huh.
That's it. Play along. The closer you can.
Yeah, great time to come in here.
You'll be to the answers you seek.
Oh, I'm here to help the Absolute 100%. What do you need?
There is a relic that General Thorm requires. He sent his most trusted advisor, disciple Balthazar, to retrieve it. The relic is beneath the Thorm family mausoleum. That is where you will find Balthazar. But we have lost contact with him. Go there, aid Balthazar if you can, and bring the relic home.
What if he's dead, though?
Death would not silence Balthazar for long. But dead or alive, he is lost.
That is...
Whatever has become of him, it is the relic that matters.
We are full espionage right now, Teo, with a woman who I canonically make a terrible liar. So we are not gonna pull any what if I don't want it? It is, yep, for sure. I'm here to help. 100%. She has high persuasion, and I can't make the game force me to take disadvantage on deception checks. I would if I could. But she has +10 to persuasion. She is persuasive in that she is earnest and can't lie. Okay. What's the relic? Just in case, you know, I find him and he's dead and he can't tell me what the relic is. Can you tell me what the relic is?
It is something that General Thorm desires.
I love Tavora with my whole heart.
Retrieve. That is all you need to know.
She's suddenly nervous, on edge.
Insightful woman.
Talking about the relic makes her anxious.
Oh. Are you... Does this scare you? Is something wrong? Again, this isn't a manipulation tactic. She sees that it makes Zarel nervous and is like, are you good? What's up with that? Like, she genuinely is like, why are you scared? I need an 8 or higher. Come on, girly. Astarion, why are you making that face? How much inspo do I have? I have 3. I will roll once. This is the inspo rule. I re-roll 1 time, and if it doesn't hit, it don't hit. There we go. We take that. I have nat 20'd so many persuasion checks with this woman. She's the most persuasive girl in Faerun, and it's just because she genuinely means everything that she says.
I am in awe of the power the relic must hold to be of such importance.
Oh.
General Thorm will not leave Moonrise without it.
Okay. When you say lost contact with your man, Balthazar? What do you mean?
And I accompanied him. It was destroyed shortly after he left Moonrise. Hardly a surprise. We're protected here, but outside the shadows are hungry.
Oh, they are. They are. Do you have anything that could help me out, maybe, with how scary the shadows are outside?
Fine. Talk to the Bugbear Quartermaster. Tell him he's to share my secret stash with you.
Oh, thank you. Okay, cool, yeah. Understood.
The shadows around the mausoleum are deep and hungry. You'll need a moon lantern to survive them.
Oh, yes, please, yes,
One
please.
from Balthazar's chambers.
Mm-hmm.
But don't pry. The last person who snooped into his secrets lost their head. I believe he uses it as a chamber pot.
Balthazar sounds like quite the character. What does clear conscience mean? What does clear conscience mean? What do you mean by that? Successfully lied to Zrel about the fate of the goblins. We lied to her by accidentally thinking about how hot Astarion is, and then she said it out loud that Tav was thinking about Astarion, and so she just has to be like, everyone, nobody talk about that, please. Nobody talk about that. Nobody talk about that. Okay. So, how far away are we from the last light? Pretty far, probably. Oh, I don't even have... Yeah, this is... Okay, so that's the mausoleum. Last light's all the way over here. Yeah, no, nobody talk about... I was thinking about Astarion. I panicked! Astarion would say something, be like, oh, so you were thinking about me? And she'd be like, I panicked! I don't know, okay? I don't know. Grab that for free money. I don't know, okay? I don't know, I just... Marcus, I assume no explanation is needed for just how rare these appendages are, and I trust you shall make good use of them. You have a golden opportunity to please the General. Do not squander it. Access to the unwilling donor has proven difficult since the harvesting, but if I am afforded the opportunity, I shall pass along your gratitude. Oh, absolutely, absolutely. She is blushing, like, through her freckles and everything. She's like, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Nobody say anything. And Gale is sad. Because Gale is down horrendous for her, and I feel so bad for him. I do think they are going to be, they're going to, like, stay, like, really good friends. So, Tav and Gale would have a really cute friendship, and there is a world wherein they have a very cute romance as well. But I've had Tavora and Astarion as a couple since day fucking one, and I'm not gonna change that now. Okay, so apparently this room's real fucked. Oh god, this room is real fucked up. My girl with a blood phobia is just like Gale Dekarios is pining, and I feel so bad for him. But also Tavora Chiron, person who decides if people are bad that she gets their stuff, and also maybe this guy is already dead. I'm gonna quick save. Is gonna be like, okay, so this guy sucks, right? Like, this sounds like this guy sucks. And also might be dead, so... And Astarion's like, got it, take everything that isn't nailed down, queen. I got you, I get you. Oh, having a moment where I can't select things, there we go. Gimme. All right, there we go. Can I... Where's the... There it is. I would love to get the thing with the fairy, but I don't exactly know how to do it where we are. Okay, I'm gonna quick save again, because now we're gonna start being shitty. Astarion.
Oh, for a skeleton key.
That's not your dice. Oh. A natural one! I appreciate it, Teo. Thank you. We will try again with the thieves' tools. Astarion, why do I bring you places, babe? There we go. Not the nat one on the one thing I bring him around for. Astarion, you are the dexterity boy. Hi, Garfield. When you poison a foe, heal yourself for 1d4. That's going to Gale.
Never a dull moment.
Back to Tav. Okay, what we got, what we got. Alright, okay, everybody be careful. This guy kind of feels like a necromancer. Whoa. Whoa. She does not see, okay. Yeah, that's his apprentice. She does see the heart and gets a little bit squeamish. I do love the idea of Astarion constantly trying to please Tavora and fumbling that bag so hard. But also she's very easy to impress. Do you think we're gonna need their hearts? Do you guys think we're gonna need their hearts? I'd rather not take those. I'd rather not take their hearts. Yeah, watch, babe, I got this. Drops his lockpick, snaps it in half. Acolytes are permitted entry to my chambers for the sole purpose of collecting moon lanterns. My library is not to be tampered with. While the Absolute appreciates your eagerness to learn, my bookshelves do not. Any requests to borrow from them must be given from me in advance and are likely to be refused. Should you desire information on poisons, do not think to read any tome on the subject here. They are inclined to grant more knowledge than the written word could provide. Remember, the Absolute's purpose is better served by a beating heart than a poisoned mind. So if you choose death, I assure you will serve her well. Yeah, and it falls through a crack in the floor, but we have a million. I think we might have to take their hearts. Oh, thank you for the follow, Captain Teo. Enjoy your follower emotes, your emote explosion, and welcome to the Club Hana family. Remember, we're not a mob. We are a family business. Either way, I am now your boss. Thank you. Okay, I have 2 men's hearts in my pocket. Install a drain beneath library's conventional medicine shelf. It's wasteful to let all the blood seep through the flagstones, and it will rust the spikes. A line slashes through the above in the same hand in fresh ink below. Disregard, the smell gives me sweet dreams. Oh god, this guy sucks! A swift and sudden death. Bookshelf oh, shit! Move! Everybody move! Shit! Oh, nope, we're leaving. Oh, now the door's locked. Astarion?
Watch your back.
Astarion, please?
A crooked touch.
Oh, Astarion's poisoned. But he got a 25. Hey, we gotta go. I fucked up, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, is it done? Okay, well that was a little bit stupid, but also kind of funny. That was really stupid, but kind of funny. I do want the rest of his things. Oh, ooh. Okay, good. Did he sleep here? Wait, I'm just yeah, no, he slept right here. All this room for books. And he just sleeps on a shitty bare mattress. Wizards, dude. Galvanic interrogations, labeled musty tomes. Oh, what's this? Insert one of the hearts I have in my pocket. Where did they go? Where did the hearts go? Darling, where did they go? Oh, they're in one of my bags somewhere. I do also have all these books I need to sell. Okay, where she has 2 men's hearts in her pocket. There's another one in a bowl, though. You can grab that. Yeah, heart. Okay, she has it. Where did it go? Where did it go? It disappeared. Where the hell? Did it go into... No, did it go into her component pouch, maybe? No. Where did those hearts go? Where did the hearts go? Where did they go? Where do they go? They wouldn't be in her potion box. Astarion! Come on, dude. Do they go in here somewhere? No. This save is quirky, guys. I've modded it before patch 8, so now everything's broken. But broken in a way that's really funny. So, that's fine. I'll accept it. It's not in with the books, I don't think. Nope. Where else could it have gone? Where did they go? Not in camp supplies. That'd be hilarious, but no, they're just gone. They are gone. Where did they go? Do any of the boys have them?
Excellent choice.
Hi, babe. Where did... Oh, did it go in
Whom will ever believe this?
the bag? Oh, this is gonna take a second to load. Okay. Sort by latest? No, I haven't added hearts in here, I don't think. I don't think hearts go in the auto sell bag. Oh, nope, there is hearts in the auto sell bag. That means I picked it up and I just automatically got gold for them. Has he eaten yet? He did buy Tavora one time. Okay, I do think I need to put this heart in here. I do think I need to put a heart in here. Here we go. Hey, Gale Inspo! Let's go! Oh, that's fancy. That's interesting. Whoa, that's... Huh, Gale, what is this? She just turns around and is like, Gale, help me? Oh, but yoink! That'll sell immediately.
I was experimenting on the tadpoles.
Oh.
But they were already imbued with Netherese magic. So where did that magic come from?
Yeah, she just points everything and goes, Gale, what's this? Oh, sorry. No. Gale, what's that?
Should be easy.
There we go. That's what we like to see. Let's see. Fancy hat. I don't think Gale is the type to hopelessly pine forever and just not talk about it for the rest of his life, I think. Especially after the whole Mistra thing. I think he would just never say a word. Especially after, like, seeing that the Astarion and Tavora are a thing. He's just like, I take this to the grave, baby.
Carved into the bench's rotted
Oh, that's fun.
Strange.
Sorry for flashing. Don't know why it's doing this.
A magic circle of some kind. Thick with darkness and decay.
This looks...
Ritual circle. And a complex one at that. I've seen such a construction before in the writings of the Weave Pasha Raven, though his vision was not so... tainted.
Mm-hmm. What do you think it was for?
The sigils are written in a curious mix of tongues. Ancient Kalashite.
Didn't realize they had DJs. Yeah, dude.
Something else I can't quite make
Absolute
out.
turntable. That's exactly what's going on.
Correctly. It was used in the creation of moon lanterns. It's been mostly drained. But even now contains a powerful dose of shadow weave.
I really don't know why the texture is like that.
Pixie corpses might still contain enough essence. With one of the broken lantern casements... Yes. I think I'll be able to craft one more lantern. And with a slight modification of the casting gesture, it might be able to wield the shadows instead of repelling them.
Do you think that's a good idea, though?
Mistra's eyes may be upon me. She'd forbid me dabbling with such magic. She'd want it destroyed. Wasted, arguably.
Act 2 is when Tavora realizes that all of her friends suffer from insane hubris. This is the first act of hubris. There will be so many more. Well, so Tav is on a strict fuck Mistra crusade. We hate Mistra in this house. And she also wants Gale to get his own independence. So I do think she'd be like, okay, well, what do you want to do, Gale?
Very well. Stand back, if you please.
Just be careful.
Doesn't take much. The sigils fade. The circle's tainted magic dissolving.
Not bad for a wizard who slept through his Kalashite lessons, eh?
Whoa.
Did you feel that?
Feel what?
I wasn't surrounded on all sides by the darkness of the Shadow Curse lands. I'd think it was Mistra herself brushing against my skin.
Well, Mistra can fuck off. Yeah, no, that felt weird.
That's Mistra's power for you. Where there's even a trace of magic, she will be there to bring it to life.
I hate that he continues to wear like a Mistra sigil as the earring. But...
her presence. But I
yeah, I'm a bard.
Something stronger.
It's not a contest, Gale.
Left some tiny part of herself to watch over me, I think. A boon to help us reach the heart of the Absolute in one piece.
I mean, look, Gale, I think she's just trying to give you a little bit of hope so you'll do what she wants you to do. I think you should ignore her as best you can while still being able to use, you know, magic that is connected to Mistra and the weave and all that, but like overall, Gale, I think your ex-girlfriend sucks.
To detonate the orb, you mean?
Yeah.
You might be onto something there. Though Mistra's intelligent enough not to resort to such overt manipulation.
Well...
perhaps I'm overthinking things. A blessing's a blessing. And this one should come in most useful.
Mm-hmm. Let me look at... yeah, Mistra's benevolence. Advantage to con checks. Are you good, though?
Always a delight to speak with you. What can I do?
He loves her so much, and I feel so bad. I know I say that like every stream, but every time it hits me over the head.
A seat that has seen many occupants, none of their own volition, and none in comfort.
Yeah, no, I don't like this guy. I redirected some materials from beneath the tower. I planned to simply raise what forces I need inside the mausoleum itself, but the general prefers that no more of his family crypts be disturbed. Even so, I may have no choice. The temple will not surrender the Night Song easily, and the general's invulnerability depends on it. I'm sure he will forgive a little transgression if it frees the army to move on Baldur's Gate at last. Oh shit!
Sounds like the source of Ketheric's immortality.
Oh, and it's where Balthazar is. Okay, that's something. That's something. Yep, destroy the heart of the Absolute. Oh, we are gonna need to...
shall we?
Yep. Anybody else have anything to say about the fucked up stuff we got going on?
Hello, beautiful.
Stop that. See, now I'm like he's... After the whole thing with Zral, it kind of feels like he's like poking fun at her just a little bit. Anyway, we're taking whatever he has and we're leaving, okay? Taking all of his shit and we're leaving. Oh, but also, did we grab that little lantern thing that Gale made? Did he fix it? No. Okay, he just... okay, when I told Gale what to do, he destroyed it. That makes sense. Okay. Oh, one more little trinkets. Request from the next caravan. Any works by Mordenkainen must catch up on current events. No Volo. Better a century of ignorance. Hein Vellum. Holds ink like no other. Could harvest from an acolyte? New copy of Swift and Sudden Death for library. Current volume badly scorched. Yeah, I think that guy sucked. Maybe it's good that he's dead. She says stuff like, maybe it's good that he's dead, and Astarian's like, you're learning that some people are not worth saving. I'm so proud. Baby girl, you did it. Astarian, do you want to see what this is?
With pleasure.
Ooh, it's a DC 30. We need like a 17 or higher. We need a high number. I don't know if we're gonna get there. I don't know if a 16 does it. Oh, 28. I mean 18. Try one more time. Nope. 2 definitely doesn't. Okay, we just let that go. Oh well.
What to do?
I know what's in there, and it's a dog that I can pet. Let me pet that dog. Let me pet that dog. want to keep her singing sword. I love her having her singing sword. Okay. Okay. I have been streaming for about an hour and a half, so it is about time to do a little breaky break. Gonna just quick save. And then we'll keep on looking through Moonrise. And then we'll start our journey over to the Last Light Inn. But I'm just gonna take a quick 5-minute break to go stretch my legs, drink some water, use the bathroom. I recommend you guys do something similar. Go take care of yourself, and I'll see you back in 5 minutes. We're back. We are back. We are gonna get out of here. Araj is downstairs and we are going to avoid her. Oh, no. That's not what I wanted. Okay. Wonder how long he has that. I'm assuming until long rest. Gil has that. Mr. Benevolence. Oh, let me talk to you.
It is not your time yet, Blessed One. The rooftop chapel is reserved for the General's private contemplation. Save for those he chooses to ascend.
Uh-huh.
The place. We have to get inside.
Shut up. How do you ascend, actually?
I'm sure you have done a great many things to get this far, true soul.
So many.
You will stand in her very presence. Such an honor requires more.
Her words are diplomatic, but her face betrays her true feelings. Utter contempt for you and all your kind.
Disciples Rel has given you a chance to earn that honor.
Okay. That makes sense. What's with the skeletons?
Her design does not end at the grave, Blessed One. You will serve, whether you ascend or fall, and I find use for even the fallen. I hope that is some comfort to you.
Yep, that is so comforting. That's so great. Tavora gets around this corner and is like, oh my god, that's really fucked up, right? Right, guys? That's like really fucked up. You don't get freedom from this even in death? That's awful! That's really fucked up. I don't like that. Okay, I need to remind myself where Araj is. That's Soul. Okay, Zarel's upstairs. Araj is where? Okay, I do want to go do this. I need to avoid Araj like the goddamn plague. I think she's like more this way. She's like down. Yeah, no, I think I can avoid Araj. If I fumble and we run into Araj and the Astarion Tavora romance starts early, oh no, there she is. Okay, I can just not talk to her. I can just not talk to her. Talk to everybody else but her.
Absolute's blessing on ya. Maybe her design will throw us together again sometime.
Uh-huh. Hello? You good?
She sees everything we are. Do you understand? There is no hiding from her.
Mm-hmm. Are you okay? Kind of freaking out, dude. I don't think he's okay. No, we're not going to talk to Araj. I want the Tavora Astarion romance to trigger in a certain way, and it is a much more roundabout and complicated way, but by God, it's what I'm going to do. Hello?
I caught a glimpse of Ketherick and Zarel. Wouldn't have the gumption to stick my nose in, like you did, mind.
Yep, I'm so bold and brave.
Heard a rumor some do-gooder stopped a horde of absolutists from getting their hands on a load of druids in some grove.
Oh, that's...
It was. Better pray the general doesn't smoke them out. Be a bloodbath, so it would.
Yeah, that would be awful.
I heard you put in a good word for our mates. Cheers.
You're welcome. I want to do this thing that's over here. Oh, but also I do. Okay. Oh yeah, the suspicious noise here is upstairs, but I can also look at this.
Something slimy seems to be dripping from the rafters above.
Hello. Yeah, no, where are the people with the gnolls? I want to have this conversation. Where is she? Where is she? There she is.
A moment, true soul.
Oh, okay.
Use a spoon to stir the soup, Barnabas. Forget the axe, my darling.
Tom does have Speak with Animals on.
Now, how can I help you?
You named him Barnabas?
I've shown Barnabas a kinder way. A kinder name is only fitting. That is the gift the Absolute gave me when I stood before her. To rewrite the lives of her faithful. Make them believe there's something better.
Oh, you've seen the Absolute?
I have. It is one thing to hear her voice. Quite another to feel the power she can grant. Observe. Barnabas, sweetie, come show what a good boy you are. What would you like him to do?
Dealer's choice.
The prayer, I think. Barnabas struggles with civilized speech, but he's been practicing.
You feel her will surge outwards and envelop the creature, inexorable as the tide.
Soul.
No, Barnabas! We talked about this.
Well, thank you for the hydrate, KJ. I forget that this conflicts me. I did this to myself. Because like obviously that thing is in pain and shouldn't be being controlled like that. Also, I think her wisdom modifier is 1. Yeah. But this is a little bit rude. But also reinforcing it would be not great. What is a Tavora Chiron thing to do here? You know what? I think she would reinforce the efforts because if that breaks, then there's like gnolls loose. And that would be bad. Oh, Astarion is going to disapprove of that because it's enforcing the slavery.
The assault drives
Oops.
the gnoll to his knees, defiance melting away like snow in summer.
For all the power she lends us, I am still only an imperfect vessel. Here, I meant this as a treat for Barnabas, but he doesn't deserve it now. You'll do well when you meet the Absolute, I think.
Thanks. You're making it sound like it might be dangerous, though?
You ascend the tower as a true soul, and return as something more. If you return at all.
Oh, hey, Dance Macabre. Good song by Ghost right there. Second, let me look at Astarion's approval of the girl. Because it's... Oh, no, it's still pretty okay. Still pretty okay. Not as high as Gale's. Ooh, 67 ain't great, actually. She just has a severed arm now. My wife has a severed arm now. Okay. We're gonna get some Astarion approval here very soon, though, so it's okay. They not? Okay. She just goes snarl. Okay. It just makes a little noise.
You boys are very good with those cleavers.
Okay. I do want to find the source of the meat. I always forget how to do that. We should go down to the prison. Real quick. Oh, we're not gonna go around out that way. Oopsie. I lied. This way, boys. Yeah, we're gonna go down to the prison.
I wouldn't have if not for the lantern bearer. To think the absolute.
And then we're gonna after we go down here, then we're gonna start our walk to the last light inn, and my god, what a walk it will be. I'm really hoping we can get there by the end of the stream. Okay. Cool. Wait. I'm gonna quick save. Are people gonna get mad if I sit in this chair? People gonna be mad if I sit in this chair.
In this seat, Ketheric defied gods and raised an army for the Absolute.
Oh, I didn't think people were gonna let me sit here.
It is not particularly comfortable.
Amazing.
Good back support, but a little too tyrannical for my tastes.
Yeah, it looks neat, but does kind of suck, huh? Imposing image, though, right? It's not particularly comfortable. I love that. Okay, let's go down the stairs. Well, we have multiple people we're looking for down here. Minthara, reminder that Minthara is not going to be down here. I'm so sorry, Minthara likers. I didn't mean to obliterate her, but I had no choice.
Then I shall have to keep them busy praying for mercy from other gods.
Yeah, if Minthara was here, she would be in here. But she's not gonna be. Nope. Hello.
A new face. Do as the warden says, when she says, and you'll be fine.
Uh-huh. Thank you.
Plant one foot in front of the other. Head forward. Back straight.
Tav straightens her back.
Fear you.
Yeah, I'd head forward, back straight. She actually like kind of straightens up a little bit. Like, yes, ma'am.
It is impossible to keep a garment clean down here. I know.
Well, this looks like a place to keep prisoners, so maybe your dad's here, Will. Oh, I'm really excited. Leah! Leah, I remember you.
Yes, the Absolute is the only way. Don't bother.
No.
Conversation has been cut short.
What?
These prisoners are for Disciple Balthazar's attention only.
Can I get a persuasion? Yes! Hey, Kiru, welcome to Baldur's Gate 3. Persuasion. Look, what's the harm in me talking to them? They're not gonna hurt me. Okay, we gotta get Tav's dice. And we need a 4 or higher. Oh my god. I'm absolutely using an inspo on this. I'm absolutely using an inspo on this. We have to keep her track record as the most persuasive woman in Faerun. There we go. That's what I like to see.
Your reasoning is hard to argue with. You're free to speak to the prisoners.
Thank you. Sorry, Leah. Leah, do you remember me? Do you remember me?
You want to help?
Yes.
The gnomes couple cells down are up to something, and we're in.
Okay. Perfect. Perfect. What do you know what the plan is?
I can't read bloody minds. Go on, before someone sees.
Okay, you got it. Absolutely. Okay. So gnomes, I'm assuming that's Wolbrin, right? And now we begin. Roland. Oh my god, dude. Roland also is gonna get a crush on Tav, and that's unfortunate for him.
I'll never hear the end of it.
You ordered that guard about as if you were the Absolute herself. What do you want with us?
Now we start with the hatred of Wolbrin Bongle. The true evil of this game. Wolbrin fucking Bongle. Hi. Keep your voice down, but I'm here to help.
Huh. And why would you be so inclined?
Well, first of all, I'm just kind of like this. Second of all, let's see. Barkus asked me to help.
Barkus is out here? Didn't think he had the stones. Well, if he sent you, you're no slave to the Absolute.
You're a damn wolf among sheep, aren't you?
God, imagine looking at Tavora Kyron, the most earnest and open-faced person ever, and being like, "You're a wolf among sheep," and she's like, "Yeah." Hi, I'm Tavora Kyron. Nice to meet you.
We've got a plan. For us and the tieflings both. But we're scuppered without the right equipment.
Okay, what do you need?
Tools. That head case of a warden robbed ours, but anything that breaks rock will do. Even if it's not Iron Hand quality.
Okay.
Whatever you find, throw it through the bars. But for the love of Gerdor, make sure a guard doesn't see you. Or we're both done for.
You got it. Okay, we need tools. Yeah, help the gnomes. Wellborn has plans to break up by Need Help and confiscated their weapons, but anything that break rock would do. Okay. Oh, I wonder if...
This could be our chance. I'll get us out of here, Cal. Even if I need to kill
everything will be good.
In this hell's pit.
Everything will be good.
And I'll be right alongside you if it comes to that.
We won't let them win. Not now. Not ever.
Okay, I'm just gonna walk around a little bit. Okay, we can't go in there. I know what happens if I try to go in there. It doesn't go good for me if I try going there.
Don't speak to the prisoners. The Absolute forbids it.
Oh, but it's fun. Tav's only argument is, but it's like really fun. Okay, I'm gonna quick save and I'm gonna go into the wardens. I'm gonna go talk to her. And we're just gonna see what happens. Hello. Hi. Miss Warden, ma'am?
You spark of the familiar. Do I know you, true soul? Perhaps not. Your face is rather bland.
Imagine looking at this beautiful woman and calling her bland.
The warden. The prisoners are my charges, and I answer to disciple Balthazar himself. Stay on my good side.
Mm-hmm. So, with all of the subtlety of being hit over the head with a brick, so confiscate anything interesting recently?
Indeed. But all are kept out of reach and under constant surveillance in the office above.
Patan, hello! Welcome, welcome.
Is my highest priority.
Oh, as it should be. It's a prison. I have been asked to look after Duke Ravengard. Have you seen him?
He sounds important, and I'm afraid the mere dregs are the only ones left in my care.
Okay, thank you. Well, I'll try very hard to impress you.
A pity you're already failing then.
Sick. What can you tell me about Mr. Balthazar?
My. They are letting all sorts become a true soul these days.
Never spoken to her before. I was we are deep undercover.
And one of the absolute
as a woman who can't lie.
His necromancy is second only to the general's. It is an honor to serve him.
Yep, sounds like a hell of a guy. Yeah, no, Tav is persuasive in that she honestly means everything that she says, but I will never pick deception options because she can't lie. Yeah, she has a +10 to persuasion. Can't lie. So, everything that's been confiscated is hidden upstairs, according to her. What's her int? Not high. Her intelligence is not high. Baby, let me look at your character sheet. She has an intelligence of 13, so she has a +1. Her wisdom is a flat 0. This woman is pure charisma. She's kinda sorta. She is slightly above average, but it's mostly charisma. It is mostly charisma that she has in her heart. Okay, where did that lady go? Did she go upstairs? If she went up the ladder, we can talk our way out of this. Yeah, it is... She is not even, she doesn't even flirt. She's just so honest and earnest about everything that she does. It endears other people to her. Okay, the scrying eye can see invisibility. Oh wait, no, that's jump, not sneak. If everyone else minds that business. Okay. Everybody enter turn-based. Everybody. Actually, wait. Exit turn-based. Toggle tabs, sneak. And now we... This is really stupid, the thing I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try and steal shit from here without triggering a fight, but we're gonna see how it goes. Just out of view. Okay, and turn-based? Oh shit. Okay. This is all Astarion. This is all Astarion. Once again, I am quick saving. Astarion, also my love. Okay, darling, that's not your dice. It's only a 14. Oh! I think he did it. I think he did it. There's no way he fails. He's perfect. Okay, cool. That's a free diadem, I guess. That's not what we were looking for, though. And turns.
Why am I doing this?
Gales, why am I doing this? Baby? Oh, shit. That's a bad one. Okay. We're gonna leave turn-based for a second. We are going to turn on turn-based again. Toggle group sneak. Okay, there we go. Astarion. Astarion, baby. Oh my god, it's not here either. Okay, babes. I'm trying to remember exactly what... There's like a particular thing here. Oh, Wolbrin's hammer. Okay, babe. Not enough movement. Fuck you. Cunning action. Wolbrin hammer. There you go, babe. There you go. This might be the smoothest I've ever done it. This might be the smoothest I've ever done this shit. Okay. Everybody exit turn-based. Nobody saw that. Okay. Again, this is a plan that they did via tadpole to tadpole conversation, being like, okay, all right, we need the most sneaky person to grab that hammer, and everybody just looks at Astarion and he's like, fine, whatever. Okay. And now we enter turn-based again to make sure we're not being watched. Excellent. Mr. Bongles!
Your feet fly fast, my friend. Any luck with those tools?
Here, is this yours?
Blessed Gerdul, I thought...
No, the scrying eye didn't see it because he was not in the little red. That's the scrying eye's field of vision, so... Because that would have been clocked as stealing.
Wait for a quiet moment, then bust out the back wall.
Okay.
We'll grab the tieflings along the way. We'll need them if it comes to a fight.
Okay.
You, however, are the clincher. Once we move, keep the patrols busy. If the bastards spot us, all of bloody Moonrise will come down on us.
Okay, hold on for a little bit. I actually want to go to the Last Light Inn and see Roland and talk to Roland before I free everybody else here. So, just hold up. It'll be a bit.
Or we're all dead.
No, you guys are gonna be fine. Oh, no. Wolbrin Bongle can fucking choke. Wolbrin Bongle's the actual worst.
Fair point.
But Tav wants to help everybody before she dies. So Wolbrin Bongle gets a pass because of her kindness. So I'm gonna leave. I am gonna do a long rest. Because I'm sure we're gonna hit a cutscene. Like, I'm like 90% sure we're gonna hit a cutscene. And then we start the walk to the last light inn, which will have some fights in it. And I hope we can get there in an hour of stream time. I would really like to get to the last light. Oh. Oh. Where's the rest of it? Where's the rest of it? Can I have the rest of the tower, please? Where is it? Help! Oh, no. Okay, well... Oh, there it goes. Okay. Alright.
One mind.
Alright. Let's go. First of all, I toggled the camera angle. Put it back, put it back. Equip your little lantern, girly. There you go. Okay, everyone follow me. Sad she doesn't have her singing sword. It's a long walk. Oh, Lord Almighty, it's a long walk. Oh, we're gonna long rest first. That's right. We're gonna long rest right here. I sense a cutscene. Something made a noise. I sense it. Okay, nope, not yet. Okay. Does anybody? Oh, somebody want to speak me? Who wants to talk to me? Oh, Star wants to talk to me. Okay, Pookie, what do you want?
Greetings.
We'll talk to everybody else first. Hey, Lazel, how you doing? Okay, I think Tav, I think you can put that away for now, baby. There you go. You can put that away for right now. Oh, we must talk to the boyos. Come here, my sons. My sons! My sons!
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
I'm doing great, thank you, pet. Pet, pet, pet. So cute. Okay, where did Bite go? Bite, 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 come back. Bite, Bite, come back. That Bite, come here. Let me talk to my other son. There we go.
You smell very delicious, but I will not bite you.
Thank you, Bite. Pet, pet, pet. Let's see, will she actually pet his head? She did it! She touched his head today. Hooray! All right, we're gonna talk to everybody except for Astarion. We'll talk to him last. Hi, Karlak. How you feeling?
What's on your mind?
Oh, I have Infernal Metal for you.
Yes! We need to go find Damon. I'm going to get a hug soon.
Absolutely. I'm so excited for the Karlak Tavora hug that is on the horizon.
Well met.
Well met. Okay, talked to Zell. Let's talk to Shadowheart. Hello.
May the darkness protect you.
How are you feeling? Okay. Gail, how are you feeling?
I do enjoy our conversations. What do you need?
Breaking my heart, dude. What do you think about this night song thing? I think it might be able to stop this whole orb detonation thing.
Alas, no. The charm Elminster granted me requires my death as the spark that will light the orb's fuse. Making myself invulnerable, immortal, or in any other fashion unkillable would render it useless. And gods only know what it might do to the orb itself.
Well, no, I was thinking of more...
I see no harm in learning what we can about this night song. And if we manage to find it, the harm will be all Ketheric's. So, well worth indulging our curiosity.
Mm-hmm. Well, I was thinking maybe it just might be a weapon to destroy the Absolute, and so we wouldn't need the whole detonation plan? Okay. Second, how much of a... Oh, it's a mess in here! I knew it was going to be, but holy shit. I took Minthara's nightwear. Took Minthara's nightwear, and I might put Astarion in it. We'll look at a lot of these outfits on Wednesday's Baldur's Gate stream, because we're going to get a bonus Baldur's Gate stream next week where I dress everybody up in cute little outfits. We are getting the Act 2 fits going next week, I promise.
The shadow curse is upon us. As foul as I remember it. Perhaps even worse.
Yeah, it's very sad.
But with the Oak Father's blessing, we may soon see it banished from these lands.
Are you still doing okay around here? It's not super bright and cheerful anymore, but are you doing okay?
It's not easy seeing the ravages of the shadow curse. But your camp is a most welcome solace. You've shared your fire with me, your company. A small pocket of light against the darkness. But one I couldn't do without. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're absolutely welcome.
You're too modest by far. What fate would I have met without you? Rotting in the goblin cells? Dying against an onslaught on the grove?
Oh, no, you would have figured it out. Okay.
You, 100 years before. Words cannot express my gratitude.
Another person is in love with Tavora Kyron. It's happening again. It's happening again. Hey, no words needed. I just appreciate the gratitude. She will not understand.
I think you do.
What?
Forgive me. Sometimes I forget myself, gazing on the beauty of nature's creation.
Jesus. She... Wait. God, I wish I could, like, just roll a dice to be like, does she understand that she's being hit on? Does she understand she's being hit on and that Halsin isn't just grateful for her? The answer is no. The answer is straight up no. You gotta be direct with her. Is there any more you can tell us about the Shadow Curse now that we're, like, in it?
This land is more than just soil and rock, root and leaf. It is a living being, in the form of a young fey boy, with the forest itself in his eyes. His name is Thaniel.
Thaniel.
I've met him in my meditations.
Okay.
But since the curse was unleashed, I have not felt his presence. He is its prisoner, I fear. And as long as he remains so, his domain will lie in darkness.
Okay, look for a little kid named Thaniel. Got it.
Find him. We can break the curse. If you learn anything of the Shadowfell, or of a boy with the forest in his eyes, find me at once.
Absolutely. You got it. Anything else I should look out for?
I can't be exact, unfortunately. Time and the Shadow Curse won't have been kind to any traces that would have been left behind. A living witness is unlikely, I'll admit. But perhaps there'll be an unliving witness, or some lingering echo of what we seek. Don't worry. If you find something, you will know it.
Okay. All right. Thank you. And Tavora walks away, unaware that Halsin now has feelings for her. Astarion adds another name to the list of people who have a crush on Tavora for him to keep his eyes on. The list right now is... Lae'zel was one of the first ones on it, but she has since been crossed out because she came on too strong to Tavora and that scared her. The talk about licking her sweat really put her off and she turned Lae'zel down. So Lae'zel's name's been scratched off the list. Will's name is on the list with a question mark. Karlach's name is on the list with a question mark. Shadowheart's name is on the list, and then in parentheses next to it, tried to make a pass. Tav didn't understand. Gale's name is on there and underlined several times. And now Halsin's on there.
I've been thinking about the runes Cazador carved into my back. I don't know much about Infernal, but I know anything written in Devil script is going to be bad news. I'm afraid that through those ruins, somehow, Cazador might still be able to dominate me.
Do you know if he carved runes into any of the other spawn?
Oh, yes. We all got the same treatment. But I can't exactly stroll up and ask to look at their backs, can I? They're still under Cazador's clawed thumb.
Okay.
No. I thought I might ask someone else.
It sounds like you have someone in mind.
Friend,
oh.
Raphael.
Oh.
If anyone's going to know about infernal text, he will.
That's true. But... So remember that Tavora does not like Raphael. He was really, really rude. And she just... His vibes are horrendous to her. She immediately doesn't like him. One of the few people Tavora hates on sight is Raphael. But she genuinely is like, yeah, that's like the only person I know that would know infernal text. So like, you're not wrong. Yeah, I guess that does make sense.
I knew you'd see the pragmatic side. Unfortunately, he comes and goes in his own schedule, so we'll just have to look out for any sulphurous odors or the sound of questionable poetry. Meanwhile, I think I'll spend some time studying the art of infernal negotiations.
Yeah, we'll keep an eye out for him. Anything else you want to say, bud?
I did miss that face, you know.
Stop being cute. So is there any like follow-up with the Raphael thing? Like we just see him and we ask him about your scars? Is that the game plan?
It's not a plan yet. More a feeling. Just an itch at the back of my mind. But I know I'm missing something.
Okay.
Whatever Cazador did to me, it was more than his usual sadism. It had purpose.
Mm-hmm.
Once I know what that purpose was, maybe a plan will present itself. But for now, I just need to scratch this itch.
Okay. Yep, we'll keep an eye out. One of my favorite bits of Astarion characterization is that he sucks at making plans. It's a constant thing. You ask him what his plan is, and he's like, I don't know, we'll just figure it out. He is not a plan girly. He's like, we'll figure it out, which is indeed the bane of Tavora's existence. She is very plan forward. But Astarion is just like, we'll figure it out. and it really starts picking up here. It makes me laugh. Okay. I do think that's everybody. No one else want to speak me? Yeah, there's other, this camping space is huge, but like everybody's here. Let's go night-night. Let's see, what's for dinner? 8 watermelons, 8 sun melons, some meat, some bread, some tea, wine, bread, cheese, a lemon. I mean, it works. Uh-oh. I don't know what cutscene this is gonna be. Oh, we're gonna go to, oh, is this gonna be the dream visitor in a state of undress? Is that what that's gonna be?
So you found the seat of the...
Yep! Another person is coming on to Devora Chiron today.
Don't know how much longer
This is the third person today. This is the third person today making a pass at Tav. Oh my god. Like, I get it, she's perfect, but also, holy shit.
Brick Thorm is clearly important. But I wonder if there's more to it than that. It just doesn't stop.
She still does not trust the dream visitor, also, by the way.
Wave after wave with hardly a breath between them. I almost dare not rest. Each wave a set of orders to the infected. The order for your transformation has been given many times already.
She knows what he means by transformation. She's dumb, but she ain't that dumb. All she wants is to be helpful, but she doesn't like this man. She would just wonder where the order is coming from.
You're on the right track. It's in Moonrise Towers. But I don't know where exactly. I just hope my powers last long enough to see this through. In any case...
Me too, I guess.
The Absolute knows you carry me with you now. And wants to retrieve me.
Do you know why the Absolute wants you?
I am the only one who can resist the Absolute's influence. Hence its fear of me. Its desperation. Unfortunately, that also means it is dedicating more and more resources to my retrieval. The task ahead is monumental. But we're all that stands between victory for the Absolute and freedom for all. This is not...
I cannot believe you're having this conversation with one titty out, man.
far bigger than us. The most loyal among the cultists receive an audience with the Absolute. To do this, they comply with Ketheric. You should do the same.
I'm working on it. I was infiltrating, didn't you see? You're like with me all day.
And you must carry on. Do not let my efforts be in vain.
Okay. She still doesn't trust the man, but also, holy shit, the idea that he came to her wearing that as like a seduction technique. The dream visitor has been with her this whole time and absolutely has seen how stupid she is when it comes to like people expressing affection to her. Who else wants to talk to me? Karlach wants to have a word. Okay. We gotta do Tav's morning ritual. And then also speak to animal, because my son also has something for me. Look at them play.
The dog is unable to speak through the small bag he holds in his mouth.
But yeah, the dream visitor coming in that outfit to Tav to be like, I'm still protecting you and you're doing great. And she's just like, okay. I like to think they all wake up in the morning and Tav is like, hey, so everybody has the dream person, right? We've all talked about it. Was yours wearing a different outfit today? And everyone's like, what? She's like, yeah, he was wearing like a really short toga and like his chest was out. And Astarion is like, oh my fucking god. Astarion suffers so long for the affections of this woman because everyone else is chomping at the bit to date her, and they're correct for doing that. She's perfect.
I don't know. Maybe you can tell me.
Babe, I don't need a
you when I saw it.
I'm sorry, Scratch giving her a potion of animal speaking while we are currently using Speak with Animals is so funny. You're such a sweet boy. You do get pets for that. God. Act 2 truly is something. Oh my god. Thank you for the free potion of animal speaking. Well, we pet him. We got a pet bite. Where'd he go? Oh. Oh, my... There we go. There's my camera working again. Bite, come back.
You smell very delicious, but I will not bite you.
I know, BB. Pet, pet, pet. Will she pet his head? That works. That works. She's not hover handing him. That works. You must pet him every day. It's our good luck charm. Okay. See if anybody has anything special to say.
It's a delight to speak with you. What can I do?
Dale, buddy. I do want to bring Karlach with us today. What are you doing?
Hello, beautiful.
I'm breathing really normally. I'm breathing real normal.
Greetings.
Hello. You know, I'm gonna use the mod for the first time. We're gonna use this here. Toggle party limit adjustment. I've never used this. Allow them to adjust the maximum number of party allowed. Spell also allows you to uninstall this mod. Will also be added. Okay. Here we go. Adjustable party limit tutorial and warnings. 5 new spells have been added to your character. One is for uninstalling the mod. One allows you to review this tutorial if you ever need to. The other 3 allow you to adjust the party limit. The party limit refers to the maximum number of characters that are allowed to be in your party at any given time. This mod lets you change that number. Use the increase, decrease party limit spells to set the number you want to change the party limit to, called the unset limit. To change the actual party limit to the unset limit, use the Apply New Party Limit or View Current spell. After waiting 6 seconds, your new party limit will take effect. Check the description of the uninstall spell for details on uninstalling this mod should you need to. Do keep in mind that if you're playing on console, you are not able to load a save without having all of the mods on that save enabled, so using the uninstaller would be largely pointless for you. If you're using Better Hotbar 2 mod on PC, I am. The spell from this mod will show up in the temporary spell section in your hotbar. You may need to drag out sections of your hotbar to see these spells. Check the mod page. Okay, I know how to use that. Please do not submit any bug reports for using Better Hotbar 2. As part of how this mod prevents bugs, you will not be able to long rest when you have more than 4 active party members. To help make managing party members at camp less of a hassle, a new temporary spell called Trim Party down to 4 members will appear when it is nighttime and you have more than 4 party members. The morning after you use Trim Party down to 4 members, you will gain access to another temporary spell called Restore Party to pre-trim state, which allows you to quickly add back everybody. That's it when it comes to this mod's functionality. You should know how to use adjustable party. Now you know how to, let's see, before you continue, there are 2 more things we want to consider. First, if you have like a bigger party limit, to not just be a fun gimmick, but a legitimate way to play the game, I highly recommend checking out my Tactician Advanced mod through the official mod manager or Nexus Mods. Second, if you really like this mod, consider leaving a donation. Thank you, Pixel Bites. No. Where in the hell? I always forget where the temp spells go. This is a constant issue that I personally have. I love Better Hotbar 2, but oh my god. It's not in the passives. Definitely not in custom. Where do they go? Is it in actions? Might be in actions. It's not in actions. I want you, where'd it go? Bonus actions? No. Okay. Where? What does it look like? The toggle was enabled when you save. Oh, okay, so that's there. The spells are active. We gotta figure this out. Where does it go? Where is it? I don't even know what the icon looks like is the problem. Okay, maybe this is something for me to figure out off stream. Because we only have like half an hour left. Yeah, it says 3 new spells will appear on the character. Where are they though? They're not in here. Maybe it's just not working correctly. And that would just be an issue of me. Yeah, okay. Now we'll just trade Gale for Karlach. I do want Karlach here today.
God damn it! Why did it have to be Mizora? Why did it have to be Zariel?
I know, girly.
To risk our necks to get one of her assets?
I know.
What if it's a runaway like me? Or something far worse?
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Oh my god, she literally could say we'll cross that bridge when we get there.
I guess so. But I'm telling you now, it's a bad idea to play games with a devil. You never win. Not ever.
I know, girly. Would you like to come with us?
What's on your mind?
Actually, wait. Wait. I'm gonna try this one more time. No, I just want to find it because it's like it's here, but it's not. It's fine. I'll just go talk to Karlach. Or maybe, wait, one other idea. And her spells. Oh, it's in her cantrips. I'm a genius. I'm a genius. Increase party limit. Ciao. Unset limit changed to 5. New party limit will take effect the next time you use the new apply party limit or view current. Uninstall. Review. Apply. Hell yeah. Let's go! Yes! Let's go! Party limit has been successfully changed. Karlach, come hang!
Soldier.
Karlach, come hang!
Go, go, go.
Yeah, let's go! We did it! Saving. Oh, wait.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
We gotta protect these boyos. There you go. You're still only gonna have an AC of like 14. Arcade recovery. And then yours. Armor of Shadows. Okay, it is now time for Boys Squad plus Karlach to get the hell out of here. All right, and now Tav needs to equip this. All right, gang. We are gonna go through the Underdark today. This is not the Underdark, this is the Shadow Curse Lands. Yep, we got a lot of places to go today. We are going to be trying to get over here. We are gonna have to go through the Toll House, that's gonna be fun. I'm gonna try to avoid the stuff with the Thorm children today. But we'll see how well I can do that. Because I really just want to get to the last light and do a couple of things there. Actually, we might be able to avoid fights and just walk our ass all the way there. We might be able to do it. I think we might hit like 1 or 2 fights.
Sorry if this is rude, but can vampires fall in love?
Karlach!
What a preposterous question. Vampires can do anything you can do, and a damn sight better.
Sunbathe? Swim?
All right. There are a few limited exceptions.
Love it here. Love it here.
Good to know love is on the table, though.
I feel in my heart.
Though if the table is laden with good wine and meat, love is often left to rot with the salad leaves.
In my heart, Karlach was asking that for Tav. And I'm sure that's what the dialogue is for as well. But just the idea that Karlach is being like, hey, she's just checking in for her buddy. What is Karlach's approval of Tav, actually? Ooh, not fantastic. 53 ain't great. It's better than normal. But I do just like the idea of Karlach being like, hey, and checking up for Tav, making sure she's gonna be okay. That's friendship, baby. That's friendship, baby. I'm just making sure I'm going the right way, because I get turned around in the Shadowlands really easily. Sumi, we are not going to get distracted by piles of bones that you can loot. Now is not the time. We're going to have so much time to loot the Shadow Curse Lands on future streams, but there's only a half-hour stream left, and we have to go... Oh, there's a fight over here, if I remember correctly.
Something over there.
Something over where, darling? Did she see something? Oh, right here, a movable brick. Ooh, the key. Good job, girly. Are they gonna leave us alone? I think they might leave us alone. Yeah, that is an issue for not right now. Oh, we're almost there, actually. And again, waste not, want not. I saw cloth in this bag and got excited for a second because I was like, oh yeah, I need this. No, I need cloth in Pathologic 2. That is not this game. I need cloth in Pathologic 2. I got too excited. Oh, can we speak with Dead? Her? Yes, we can, and Tav's gonna look sad the whole time.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Hello? Who are you?
True soul of the Absolute. Call is my name.
Oh. Okay, how'd you end up here?
Trapped shadow mastiffs. Repels them with flame.
Uh-huh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Dogs in the distance. Just outside the light, for now.
Okay. Good ears, Karlak. Thank you. Oh, it's thinking. There we go. How did you die?
Unslaked hunger. Unquenched thirst.
What? That doesn't... You're surrounded by your own blood. That doesn't make sense. How are these still burning, though?
Spell. Continual flame.
Gale, do you know that one? Okay, how can I extinguish the torch?
Destroy torches.
Well, I don't know why I'd want to do that.
Power wanes.
Thank you, Corliss.
No more questions.
She always looks so sad every time I do speak with Dead, and then she looks even sad here. She doesn't like it. It makes her sad. But y'all made me read the book instead of Astarion. Okay. How close are we? We are pretty damn close.
So, Gale, got any book recommendations for me?
You can read?
Gale.
Very funny. Yes, I can read. School put me off big, boring tomes. Sometimes I wonder what I'm missing.
Ah, say no more. I'll find the perfect book for you. I might even lend it to you from my library in Waterdeep.
That's so sweet and so cute.
Ooh. Something with magic, please. And no devils.
Oh, I love them. Oh, shit.
Designs of a struggle. For all the good it did them.
Astarion people died. Tav will be taking these things, though. I'm trying to decide, would she recognize these people? So I recognize these people. I recognize Rachel. Aldani doesn't make it. Torin doesn't make it. Yeah, I think they only die if you do not go through the Underdark. Like, you have the chance... If you come up through the Underdark that spits you out right by the last light, you have the chance to fight with them and potentially save their lives. So that's a big oopsie.
This place is protected. You might find allies here, or at least supplies.
Hello?
Something must be keeping it at bay.
Okay, and so we will unequip this and give her her big sword back. For reasons. We're not going to do the fight that's in here today. God, no, not today. Oh, hello.
Step forward and keep your hands off your weapons.
Okay.
Who are you?
Tavora Kyron, hello. Name's Tavora. I don't know what else you want to know about me. The Charmed, I'm sure, is not Tavora, but she just, hi, my name's Tavora. How's it going?
How charmed you are in a minute. Just keep your hands where I can see them and follow me.
Yes, ma'am.
Come.
Uh-huh.
Jaheira!
And this is a big moment for people who play the other Baldur's Gate games. I have not, but I know Jaheira's in all of them. I do love Jaheira. She's great. Welcome to Tavora Chiron's new mom. Even though Tavora's mom is very much alive. Okay, hello to you too, ma'am. Yeah. Yeah, what happened to hello?
Hello.
I love Jaheira. I love Jaheira. Hey, could you at least explain to me what's going on?
Absolutely.
This is why we're here, you see.
Oh, I have several of those.
It's a curious creature that hides all manner of secrets. But if there's one thing that we know, it's that it knows its own kind.
Oh, shit. Okay,
You should never have come here, true soul.
Look, I'm not a true soul, though.
Stop!
Mo, my love.
Protected the Emerald Grove.
Yeah.
Yup. Didn't leave a goblin standing. Not so bad to hang around with either. Saved 2 of my friends. One from a harpy and one from a mad druid with a snake. Didn't make a fuss about thieving either. I'd pretty much trust her with my life.
That compliment from Maul will sustain Tavora for days.
How is that possible?
I don't know, it's just kind of a thing that's happening. You know what? She would straight up, because she knows who Jaheira is, because she's a bard. She would know who Jaheira is, and it has something to do with this, I think. There's a guy in here. Yesterday he showed up in a toga in my dreams. It's so strange.
What in the hells is that thing?
I don't know. Oh yeah, Jaheira has unlocked an unskippable dialogue tree. where Tav is now going to prattle off literally every single thing that has happened up until this point. Just, okay, so I started off, she would not mention that she had Ira and was dying, but she would say, okay, yeah, so it all started, I got kidnapped by a mind flayer ship, and they put a tadpole in my eye, and then I fell out of the sky, and then a guy saved me, and then, like, this whole thing.
You've earned yourself the benefit of the doubt. Hear me, Harpers. All clear.
Everyone gets the whole story of like, okay, then there was this, and then I met Shadowheart, and then I met Astarion, and then I pulled Gale out of a portal, and then
Recognize a sliver of hope when it crawls out of the dark. Tell me, why have you come here?
I'm trying to destroy the Absolute.
Then you found an ally in me. For that is precisely why I am here.
Mm-hmm.
There's food in the inn over there. Beds too if you require rest. Aloe oil in the cupboard, in case the vines gave you a rash.
Thank you, Miss Jaheira.
Then come join me for a drink. You may just be the godsend we've been praying for. Damon might be knocking around here, right?
Okay, I do need to talk to Karlach immediately.
Good cause.
Oh my god, soldier. That's Jaheira. The Jaheira.
I know, right? I thought she lived in the city, though.
Don't you know the whole story?
Huh?
Years ago, over a century, Jaheira was part of a group that saved Baldur's Gate from Saravok, a Baalsport trying to plunge the city into war. My mum used to tell us stories about them. The legends who protected the city from evil. She said Jaheira was a powerful druid. Adamant. Tough. I've told myself those stories 1,000 times since. I never thought I'd meet Jaheira. She's a hero, and I was always some outer city kid.
No.
Talk to us about working together. What a day!
I know, it's so cool.
Well met.
I don't think the boys have anything to say about Jaheira.
I did miss that face, you know.
Everyone looks so good in the lighting here. One second. Everyone looks great.
Yeah. There's more. I do enjoy our conversations. What do you need?
Stop breaking my heart, dude. Okay. Hello.
I wish we had a bloody army.
Okay, I was like, okay, that sounded like,
Jaheira seems sure of you. I hope she's
Hello.
right. This barricade might keep the shadows out, but it won't help against what's already inside.
Fair enough. We are going to talk to everybody here. We got time.
I think staring out into the dark so much is doing something to my eyes.
Got to have a plan first.
How's the barricade coming?
If Jaheira trusts you, I trust you.
Yay.
But I'll be damned if a bug brain doesn't creep me out.
Fair enough. No, for real though, for real, Maul coming up and being like, she's so great and she did so much good and we love her so much. Sustaining Tavora Chiron for the next several days. There we go. I do want to talk to her. Miss Tali.
Stock up while you can. I only hope I've brought enough to see us through.
I mostly would like potions, please. Oh, okay. This is Tab just being like, hey, is there anything that you're not using, maybe? Really quick though, she's so beautiful. She's so beautiful. She's so beautiful. I love her. Woof, a 25. Most persuasive woman.
Cheeky. But, since you're asking.
Thank you. That's really nice. Thank you.
If you're all right by Jaheira, you're all right by me.
Thank you. Oh my god. There's a lot in here. Okay. Give me... Potion seller, give me your finest potions. All of those, please. I would like all of your food. Okay, what you got here? +1 dagger. Ooh, defender great axe. Okay. Some mod stuff. On a successful saving throw against a foe spell, deal 4 to 7 fire damage. You might need to do a little bit of shopping later. Maybe cloaks will be part of people's... Dex edition. Ooh, strength +2, AC +1. Gale. Gale, you might need that. Dex 20, movement speed +2. Strength con AC +1. Actually, that might be what Gale needs. Yeah, that might be for Gale. Okay. Let's see what else you got. Well, then what do I have to sell also? I got this, I got this. 3 once per turn. You're gonna stole that. Ooh, okay, that will keep. That will keep. Get rid of this. Oh, Karlach has so many bombs. Also, this we can get rid of. What do you have in your pockets right now, Girly? Hi, Girly. I love you. Ooh. You should maybe have this. That you can get rid of. And we'll just balance that. We're not gonna stay here forever. Thank you, ma'am.
Take care now.
Thank you. Okay.
I bet they're close. Watching us. He better be. Or I'm a dead man walking.
Aren't we all?
Oh, you're a fist.
What I wouldn't give to be back in the gate. Place like this makes you miss home, hey?
Kind of. I'm from outside Baldur's Gate, like the farmlands outside Baldur's Gate. So.
Never thought I'd see the day Jaheira shows mercy to a true soul. Or whatever it is you are.
Yeah, I'm a little bit weird, I know. Sorry. Hope I don't inconvenience anybody.
Let's say hi.
Yes, absolutely. Let's say hi to Damon.
Karlach, I thought you'd be in the city by now. We were ambushed by cultists. Half of us were captured, the other half ran here.
Yeah.
Anvil into the forge. We'll find them. Hopefully.
We've already gotten a plan in place.
Into the belly of the beast. There's something I need to tell you. Well, two things. Good news and bad news.
Well, which one do you want to hear first, Karlach?
The good news, obviously.
I only need one more piece of infernal iron to craft an insulating chamber that can make it possible for Karlach to
touch people.
Exactly.
They're so cute.
It's really happening. It's been so long. We've got the iron. Let's do this thing.
Hang on. I think you'll want to hear the bad news too.
Yeah, sure. But first, fix me. Please.
Okay, let's let him finish his thought first before he literally tinkers with your heart, maybe?
Fine. Well, go on then.
My ADHD queen, Karlach.
But there's no two ways about it. Your engine is going to blow and I can't fix it. I'm not sure anyone can. It's simply too hot to exist here in the material plane. Unless you return to Avernus for good, this thing is going to blow. Sooner rather than later.
But still, you can give me something that'll let me touch again, right? Safely.
Yes, but...
That's all I need to know. Do it. Please.
Okay. So Tav's mentality right now is we're gonna do this short-term fix, and then we're gonna figure out a long-term fix. Okay, yeah, give him the iron. Let's go. Let's go.
Well, all right. This shouldn't take long.
The way that they cheat around showing all of this makes me laugh so hard. Just like, look, we're not going to show the handling of the infernal iron. We're not going to show what Damon's working on. It's an extra thing that we have to model. Let's just not fucking worry about it.
Same as last time. You'll need to install it yourself. This should do the trick.
And like not showing the install or anything.
There. So did it work?
Only one way to find out.
And Tav is immediately gonna hug that girl. Hug time. Hug time. Only one way to find out. Friendship hug, baby. Tavora, Chiron patented hug. Every companion gets a Tavora hug at some point in their journey. Karlach gets her Tavora hug now. And Tav would cry about this.
I can't believe it. Thank you, Danon. Thank you so much.
It's the least I can do. Before you go, there's something I need to tell you. That engine of yours.
Oh.
It's contained for the moment.
Sequencing error, sequencing error.
Material plane indefinitely. I know you know that.
Okay.
The thing is, there's a cure. I wasn't making any headway with the mechanics, none at all. The environment here is just too cold to sustain metals like the ones inside you. You have to return to Avernus. For good. Or this thing is going to burn you up from the inside out. And sooner than you think.
The minute I set foot back in Avernus, Zarya will force me back into service. I'm not doing her bidding again. I'd rather die.
I get that, but don't rule it out. The world just might be better with you in it. Even in Avernus. I won't stop trying to figure out a cure, but at this point, I think we all have to face the inevitable.
Yeah, Tavora straight like, okay, cool, inevitable. We're gonna figure it out.
You read my mind. Thanks, Damon. Really, you've given me more than I could ever repay.
It's been my pleasure. Good luck, both of you. Look after yourself, all right?
Yay! Oh, and Carly wants to talk to her again. Okay.
This is the best day. The best day.
I'm really happy for you.
I'm so happy for me too. Now I just need to find someone to cuddle up to tonight, and I'll be the happiest woman on the Sword Coast.
I do... Her face. I do need to check in, though, with what Damon said about the engine and it exploding. You might have to go back to Avernus.
Listen, I'm never going back. If you said I could die right now or live 1,000 years in the Hells, I'd choose to go out now with my freedom intact.
Mm-hmm.
I don't expect anyone to understand that. But I've been dealt a hand most people don't have to contemplate playing.
I mean, maybe it wouldn't be a forever situation, just long enough for us to find a different solution.
You heard Damon. There is no solution. It's hell or bust. I choose bust. But I don't want to talk about this now. I've been given a huge gift. I can touch the people I love for the first time in a decade. And for the first time in a decade, there are people I care about all around me. Let me enjoy that. Please.
Okay, okay. Will you at least think about it, though?
Nope. Thanks so much for asking, though.
Okay.
Let's not fight, all right? I've just gotten a good turn. I want to ride that till the wagon wheels fly off.
Fair enough. Do the boys have anything to say about this?
So, the untouchable Karlak is untouchable no more. I'd shake her hand, but she can still snap me in two, so probably safest to skip it.
I mean, I did a whole hug and I was fine. Sorry, I just saw in the background that Gale was hardcore glaring at Astarion. Oh, they're fighting for eternity.
Seeing your life's hourglass running empty. Grasping at any means of slowing the grains as they slip inexorably through your fingers. Karlak's fate may be ordained, but her actions are not. She will make each breath count. We can be sure of that.
Yeah. I think Tavorn's very, very split about, like, there is maybe a solution, but she might have to go back to Avernus, but also that's not what Karlak wants, so we might just have to respect that.
How beautiful it must be to know you can hold a hand, caress a cheek after going so long without.
Hey, Will, maybe you should... Will, maybe you should go talk to her. I really like Will and Karlak as a pairing. Maybe you should. We'll absolutely keep looking for a way. Absolutely. But oh, there's another little guy we got to talk to in here.
Looks like that odd ox made it through the shadows.
Yep, the weird ox with 163 health.
No, still incapable.
Me? Incapable of what?
Not for you to know.
Oh, come on, you can tell me. It's a 14, gotta roll 4 or higher. That's a 4, baby! Meets it, beats it, let's go! She's still the most persuasive woman in Faerun.
Well, come close. Your mind to mine.
Okay. And now she sees the horrors. Jesus.
Are you satisfied?
Those are the least bovine thoughts I've ever seen in my life, and I talk to animals all the time. What is your deal?
Keep quiet, and you won't have to find out.
Okay, look, your secret's safe with me.
Good little hero.
Astarion approves. There's another thing I want to do, though.
Scurry on now.
Look, I'm just really curious. Like I said, I won't tell anybody, but can you tell me what you are?
I admire your ability to graciously suffer the frustration of your desires.
Okay, bye.
Toodaloo.
I think there's a way to do a quest for the strange ox, but...
Do you like our new friend? He's new.
He's very interesting, for sure.
Glad to see you made it. I am.
Oh, hello again.
I am.
Hi, Pet. Glad to see you made it
I
too.
remember you from the grove with the druid. I hoped to see you again. And now I have.
And I've seen you too. How'd you make it, though?
On the double. One hoof quickly following the other.
That's indeed how you move forward. Good job, buddy. I cannot imagine going through this game without speak with animals. There's some people over here I want to talk to real quick. Actually, are they here? Okay, yes, one of them is. Oh, Miss Bex. Tav would remember all of their names.
Please, I just want to be alone.
Oh, what's wrong?
It's Dennis. He's gone. Cultists. It was so dark. I didn't realize until the children started screaming. They rounded us up. Cut us up. Said they were taking whoever could still walk to Moonrise Towers. I managed to get away. But my love, Dennis. Martin Dor, Roshan.
How did you manage to get away?
I've always been good at running. Unlike
So if you do not remember who this is from Act 1, they were in the Grove. They were the two that were talking about what their lives would be in Baldur's Gate. They're kind of up the little ladder that's above where Dammon is. Is there anything I can do?
Not unless you can bring him back.
I maybe. I'll do my best. I know I can't really promise anything, but I'm gonna try.
It's hard to imagine him making it after everything that happened. But if you find him, it would mean the world to me.
Mm-hmm. So we're gonna work on that.
What am I going to do?
We have so many people to talk to. It is the end of normal stream time, but there are a couple other things I want to do. Some more people we're going to talk to, and then we're going to do another long rest.
Let's head inside. There's food and warmth to spare.
Okay. We're not going to be talking to Isabel today, because that triggers some stuff. But there are so many people in this inn to speak to. Oh this?
Welcome to our humble... Wait, are you Karlak? A lot of us were in Avernus. We saw you fighting. You were so good.
Oh yeah, Mattis hasn't met Karlak.
Yeah. I guess I was. I mean, you should avoid fighting for devils if you can. But if you can't, it helps to have a good right hook.
God, I love
I saw
Karlak.
you lay out a Moor demon in 2 hits. Bam, bam. We were all like, whoa!
I love the kids.
The Blade of Frontiers, kid? If you like monster smashing, you might be a fan of his work.
Who's that?
Oh my god.
A lovely chap. Didn't kick ass in the Blood War, but that's neither here nor there.
That's true. But he never got kidnapped by a devil either.
Huh?
Don't worry about it.
Kid, look, forget about us begrudges and bruisers. From the look of things, you've got
No worries, Kiru.
about you. A clever mind.
We're just meeting everybody at the last light right now.
Fight with those, and you may find you never need to use your fists at all.
In that case, want to buy a lucky ring I found?
No, everybody.
Ha! Nice try, Shorty. Keep it up, though, and you'll be scamming with the greats in no time.
That kid really looks up. Well, Tavora remembers his name. Mattis really looks up to you.
It is, isn't it? Hope he makes it out of this mess with his wits in.
I love the kids.
I'd like to see him set up in a proper home in the city. Every kid deserves that.
I agree. Also, hi, Matt. What are you doing?
We've gone legitimate, and Mole put me in charge. What do you need?
Okay, when you say legitimate, you got anything extra because we're such good friends, Mattis?
I'm not supposed to mention it to anyone, but I do have something pretty special in stock. A key. What does it look like? What does it open? What treasures await behind its lock? That's for one lucky buyer to find out. Mole gave it to me and said I shouldn't let it go to just any old jackaday.
Okay, but let's be honest here. Again, this is not manipulation. Tavora genuinely thinks this. That's how her persuasion works. If it was worth anything, do you think Maul would have just given to you? I feel like Maul would have gone and figured out what the key was to. 14, 4 higher. Let's go, baby. A natural 20. Let's go, girl. Another natural 20 persuasion check for Tavora Kyron.
Maybe.
Okay, this is a little bit of manipulation, but Tav is so curious about treasure at all times. I mean, you found other good things at this inn, right? What else could you have with a dusty old key? A DC 6? I just need to not roll a 1. I think an 18 beats it. I think a 25 beats it. I don't know about you guys, but I think a 25 might do it.
I guess it is kind of old. Here. Birds of a feather.
You're too kind, Mattis. Thank you. What else you got, though?
What are you looking for?
I don't know what you got. You're the first, like, happy, familiar face I've seen in a long time.
I'm alive, ain't I? What's not to like?
Fair enough. What you got? All right. Lots of dies. Dwarf King's Golden Pendant. When subjected to ranged attacks, damage received is reduced by an amount equal to double your strength modifier. Fishing Rod of Alertness. Cannot be surprised. Unless something unexpected happens. Mattis, I love you. When the wearer disengages, they also create a foggy cloud in a 2-meter radius that lasts for a turn. Mattis, you're the best, dude. Let's see what you got here. Ring of being really invisible. This ring is missing its gem. Or perhaps it's just very invisible. Ring of infinite wishes. The exterior of this ring is roughly carved with nonsensical runes. A glob of tree sap studded with a ring of resistance to ants. A glob of tree sap studded with ants occupies the space where the ring stone once sat. Ring of lechinesis. A small pebble swings from a length of fishing line tied to this copper ring. I will take your little potato. Tarbell's Guide to Distractions. Okay. Thank you, Mattis.
Pleasure doing business with you.
I love Mattis. Okay, we do need to go over here and interrupt this fucking situation. Just a second. There's some fuck shit happening. Give me a second. There's some fuck shit. What are you doing here with a child?
Your move, Maul.
You trapped me? I didn't even want to take this one.
Kalimshan rules, dear. The first piece touched is the first piece moved.
Hi.
No matter where the night goes, I'm gonna lose it.
Then make the sacrifice useful. Guard your Mistra, or come
the queen.
for my Cyric.
What's going on here?
Look who made it. For once, I saved your butt out there, didn't I? We're square now, Chief.
Thank you, Maul.
Say, do you play lance ball by any chance? It's my first time playing.
The keen gleam in Maul's eyes reveals the lie. She knows the game well, and she wants to win.
Dude, I might actually be able to do this. I've never been able.
Trap for you, Maul. It looks to me like his Cyric could be dethroned.
Tav does not have great sleight of hand, does she? Oh, +5. Accidentally jostle the board Maul's way. Gale is right. I will trust Gale's chess knowing abilities. Yeah, put pressure on him. Yeah, attack the pieces in front of Cyric.
My, the Thescan double counter gambit. Vicious. Exactly what I would have done.
So, Raphael, what the fuck are you doing here talking to a child?
How's that for Kalimshan rules?
Brava. Lovely work. I see I was right to make you the offer I did. You will consider it, won't you?
What do you mean? I've never been able to get through this cutscene like this. This is actually going really well. Hey, wait, Maul. Hey, Maul. Hey, 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 hey.
A specimen she is. A blushing apple begging to be plucked.
That's a fucking child.
Let me smack this creep.
Maybe in a second, Karlach.
Thescan move suggestion was inspired. I had no idea you played.
Well, there's a lot about... No, we have to pick the bard option. I have a ton of hidden talents that you will never, ever know about, Raphael.
I can most certainly believe it. But don't you worry about Maul. It goes without saying she still has the unconditional freedom to choose the only option she has left. Now, let's talk about you. I sense there's something you want to ask me.
I do. I have a proposal for you.
A proposal? If you're hoping to taste my blood, little vampling, think again.
Tav glaring so hard at him. Oh my god.
Whiskey.
This is serious business. Devil. Well, a long time ago, someone carved infernal runes into my back. They're a fragment of a contract. I'd like to know what the full contract says.
No games, Raphael. Help him out.
Oh, such impatience. It's
God, her angry face. I adore her.
to your master. But is it a love letter, a warning, or a deed of ownership? I could give you all the gory details. But of course, you'll have to do something for me first. Let me think about it and get back to you.
You'll get back to me? This is important, devil. When?
Don't.
I love how he delivers that when.
Help you. Scars often tell such wonderful stories. I think yours might be truly exquisite. I'll see you soon.
God, I hate him. Helping the little guy. More inspo. God, I hate him. God, I hate him. God, I hate him.
A blushing apple begging to be plucked.
I know, right?
Raphael's angling for the girl's soul.
I know. We'll need to warn her, I think.
We should at least try. The girl's as bold as a lamb cavorting in a lion's den.
Yeah.
But I think she's clever enough to flee before the jaws close around her neck.
She's clever and she's tricky.
She'll see there's no winning Raphael's game, and she'll walk away.
I hope so. But what if she doesn't?
Raphael collects another trophy, and Mole sells her independence to the hells. You've seen what happens when a bound soul reaches for freedom. I can't imagine what cruel penance Mole would pay if she were ever to resist that fell bastard.
Jesus, yeah, no, we're not letting that happen. Where'd she go? Is Maul still in this building? Is the question. Mattis is here. Barkus. We are going to talk to His Majesty. Don't worry about that. Okay, Maul's over there. But no, we must go talk to... Okay, first of all, Barkus.
Ah, you found your way. Good.
I mean, I did. Like, there was some problems, but we're here.
Nasty place, isn't it? My torch only just held out long enough for me to...
Hello, Michael. What you making?
A new type of smoke powder. All the bang and boom of the original, but with an extra surprise. I call it the Brilliant Retort. You'll need it if you're going to survive this cursed place. You'll need it if you're going to get into Moonrise Towers and help the Deep Gnomes taken prisoner there. You'll need it if you're going to save Wulbren.
Well, I did already see Wulbren, and he seemed something. These are kind of dumb options, but yeah. Do you know how they got trapped in the tower?
They didn't get trapped. They were kidnapped. Taken against their will by those cultists. If I ever get my hands on one of them...
Hey,
well,
motherfuckers!
Hello, Garfield.
Job, perhaps I won't have to find out. I'll do my part according to my talents. And you, I hope, will do yours. The Brilliant Retort will aid you. Thus, I will make it.
Thank you, Barkus. Anything I can do to help?
Unless you've got access to a 300-year-old Tempusian apothecarial almanac. No.
Gale?
But
Gale might. Gale?
Worry about. You do whatever it is you do. Some of us are counting on you.
I do a lot of silly shit, you're right. Gotta talk to this cat.
Hiss! I say hiss!
Hey, easy buddy, I'm a friend.
And yet you harm me by your very presence. This is my territory, and you're in it.
Wait, why can Barkus be here and I can't?
Precisely.
Oh. Okay. Look, I just wanted... You're just such a cute little guy. I just wanted a better look at you. Astarion approves. I love that. How did you get here, of all places?
I slinked, of course.
Of course. You do seem like a very smart cat. Have you heard anything interesting?
Good of you to notice. For my part, I have noticed the cleric is a liar. She promised me a bit of milk. But do you see any milk, do you? Nor do I. Disgraceful.
Oh, that's awful. Now we shall admire the kitty.
Now go. Quickly. Yes.
All right. I love His Majesty. His Majesty, a wonderful gift to this world. Okay, so we're gonna talk to some other people. Okay, Maul, what the fuck?
Nice strategy back there.
Thank
if we
you.
put our heads together, I bet you and me could make a tidy stack of coin in Baldur's Gate.
I mean, probably, but...
Raphael's offered me a partnership already, and it seems like a sweeter deal than throwing my lot in with you.
Okay, look.
No, kid. No.
Okay, the most persuasive woman in Faerun must strike again. Look, that guy is like literally the devil. Literally the devil. And look, he's gonna take your soul and just... It's not gonna go good, okay? Okay? You cannot take his deal. It's a 14, I need a 4 or higher. Let's go, baby. 7 does it. I've never been able to convince Maul out of this. I've just not had the timing quite right. So let's see if we can do it.
You aren't joking.
No.
I kind of believe him more now than I did a minute ago.
Jesus. What exactly did he offer you?
Protection for me and my kids, that's all. Not that it's any of your business.
Oh, no!
Sticking my nose into whatever trade you made with him.
Look. I'm a bard. I know all kinds of songs, all the song and dance with devils. Usually devils don't deal in really low stakes like protecting a bunch of kids, you know? Ooh, an 8 or higher. Let's go. A 29. Let's go. Let's go, most persuasive woman in Faerun.
Said he could get me and my gang to Baldur's Gate. I reckon he can do it too. Don't care what your law says. And also, when we get there, I'd be head of the Thieves' Guild.
Look, it might sound good, but it's not going to be worth it.
Easy for you to say. You can do what you want, go where you want. My kids need protecting, and I'm gonna protect them. Look, you saved us. Not knocking that. But after you left, Zevlor lost his nerve. Gave up the fight. I won't. Now there's no grove, no coin, no one taking us to the city. I'm not letting my crew get eaten by shadows. Maybe I'll make a deal, maybe I won't. But it'll be my choice, not the devil's, and not yours.
Woof. Well, we said our piece. That's more than I've ever been able to do. Lots of Karlach moments today.
Things about getting old. Watching kids make the same exact mistakes you made. And there's absolutely nothing you can say to change their mind.
Yeah.
Then again, Mol's a hell of a lot smarter than I was at that age. Maybe she'll figure it out.
We can only hope. She is really clever.
True enough. She'll go far in the city. We've just got to get her there safely.
Okay. We still have some more people to talk to.
Your job is to serve drinks, you little devil. Do it!
Hey, Roland, stop yelling at children.
There's another bottle of Arabellan Dry back there. Put it on the bar, then piss off and leave me alone.
Jaheira said we should serve drinks, but that we shouldn't serve drunks.
Jaheira didn't save your ragged little tail from the cultists. I did.
Hey, Roland. Something up?
I'd rather drown than talk to a sanctimonious prick like you.
If
you're here
don't talk to my wife that way.
You're a little late this time.
Everybody behind her is like, don't you even dare talk to her like that. Look, I heard about the attack that happened. I'm here to rescue everybody.
Oh, sod off. I'm only here because you helped me and my family. I was ready to cut and run back at the Grove, but you had other ideas. Carl and Leo are taken in by your crap. You convinced them to play hero, and now they're gone.
They're alive, though. I've seen them. Yeah, no, this is the Tavora thing to say. Just, okay, if I convince them to do things and they got hurt because of it, my responsibility to bring them back.
They're my responsibility.
Gale needs to not approve of this woman any more than he already does.
Save the world, or your own ass, or whatever it is you do. I'll fix this.
I save everyone. That's my job.
I don't need your help, and I don't need your pity.
Okay. You know where they are.
Dead for all I know. Or in the cult's tower with the others who were taken.
Okay, if they're alive, I'm getting them.
They're my responsibility.
We don't need more approval.
You go save the world.
Skip that. What is Gale's approval of her right now? It's gonna be 100, isn't it? 98. Jesus Christ. Okay, Astarion's up to a 76. That's much better. And Will's at an 80. These men love her. And then Karlak is now at a 60. We're doing pretty good. The people love Tavora Chiron. I go talk to the kids.
I tried telling Mr. Roland that he'd had enough too. He didn't like it then either.
Hey, Ide.
If this is about Roland, go away.
No, I'm just checking to make sure you're okay. I'm sorry he was so mean to you.
He acts like he wished we weren't here. Like he wished he hadn't saved us.
But he did save you. That's what matters.
And now we're just trying to save him from drinking himself stupid.
I know. You're trying to look after him.
Yeah. He did save us after all. Anyway, it's his loss.
What do you mean, his loss?
I found this book. Old, dusty, full of strange lettering. Pretty sure it's magic. I was gonna give it to Roland so he could learn new spells, you know? Beats drinking till he forgets the ones he knows.
That is a great gift. I'm sure he'll love it. That's the Tavora Chiron answer.
Maybe. Thanks for talking and stuff.
You're welcome. Okay, we do need to go talk to Alfira and Jaheira. Yeah. And then that's going to be straight. Well, also Saris. Hi.
Thought you'd be 10 yards tall the way Zevlor spoke of you. Saris, Scout. Seems we missed one another at the Grove, but the others told me how you helped us. A pity. You pulled them from one death trap, only for me to land them in this one.
I'm sure it wasn't your fault. It sounded like you were ambushed.
Aye. Brutal is putting it lightly. Maybe we should have just surrendered. Zevlor begged us to. But...
They were toying with us. Making examples. And we'd had enough of taking it. Those of us who cut free just kept running till we found this place. The others... Maybe the cult got them. Maybe the curse.
Hey, you know, you survived. Maybe the others did too.
Zevlor had hope. It didn't save him. A little sense will serve us better, I think. But... thanks. It was sweet of you to try.
She's very sweet and very nice. Anyway, Alfira! Oh no, it's not Astarion. Hi, Star.
Hello, beautiful.
I need you to calm down for a minute, sir. I need you to calm down for a minute. I'm trying to talk to Alfira. Alfira!
Oh, you're all right.
You're all right.
I was worried they'd got you too.
I heard about what happened. Oh, no. How about you? How are you?
Honestly, terribly. I still can't believe it. The cultists.
I love Alfira. I love Alfira.
Roland, of all people, saved us. He said he stayed in the grove because of you. I'm damn glad of it. Without him, well, none of us would be here.
I know, he's kind of mad at me about it.
Can you blame him? His brother and sister are gone. He's
I know.
dealing with it as best he can. We all are.
I know.
How do you do it? How do you keep going?
Real talk, it's because she's pretty sure she's gonna die either way, so... But she can't say that. She can't say that. One step at a time, really.
You make it sound so easy. But I'll try. You've done so much for us already. But I have to ask. The others might still be out there.
I know.
If they're not dead, they're in Moonrise. And gods have mercy on anyone in that hell's pit.
I'll find him.
Thank you. If anyone can manage it, you can.
Thank you.
Be careful up there, all right? I can't handle anyone else dying.
I'll be okay. Thank you, though. Okay, now we talk to Jaheira.
Please, be welcome. Have a drink.
Okay, thank you. Karlak is so excited.
Very good health.
Thank you. Oh, this is my friend Karlak, by the way. She's very excited to meet you.
Yeah. I mean, it's an honor, milady.
I will gladly drink to your health as well, Karlak.
To your health. Tav is not going to inspect the wine at all.
Well over a century old, and yet it hasn't lost a hint of flavor. Still not quite so sure about you, though. People tend to lose more than just flavor when illithids get their hands on them. I speak from experience.
I mean, you could ask Astarion about
something.
No, I'm putting that away.
Not lie. The parasite is changing you, isn't it?
It's so for people who haven't played this before, Jaheira has just fed us a truth potion, and she's fed a truth potion to a woman who doesn't lie. I think it's trying to change me, but honestly, I'm resisting it. I don't really trust it.
You want to deny the parasite has any sort of hold on
Oh,
you,
okay.
but somehow you can't. Jaheira spots your confusion, and her eyes narrow.
It's the wine. I added a herb to your cup that betrays your lie.
Whoa, hey, whoa, hey, whoa, hey, whoa, hey.
Good men, good women. Stranded here, 2 feet in the grave. If we're to survive, I have no choice but to trust you. Can I?
You can trust me.
Good. Because I'll cross your heart myself if you break it. I have every reason to be cautious. I've traced people like you. People with parasites in their brains. All the way here from Baldur's Gate. The cult of the Absolute is spreading through the city. Quietly, quickly, and with unsettling deliberation. We tracked them to this ancient village, only to be faced with a man we killed and buried over a century ago.
Yeah, Ketherick, I actually saw him.
You've been to the towers?
Yeah.
Incredible.
Yeah,
Your parasite has already served you well.
Yeah, I did like covert ops.
Know about Ketherick then. His invincibility. That we'll never cleanse this place until he's made to bleed. We met him on the road here, commanding an army of the Absolute, intent on destroying Baldur's Gate. I put an arrow through his eye myself, only to watch him pluck it out like a splinter. He healed right in front of me and chased us into the shadows. Things looked hopeless. But experience has taught me that no matter how bleak things look, there's always hope. You are that.
Yeah, I saw him almost get decapitated in front of me, and then he pulled the axe out of his neck. It was really scary. What's your plan though, ma'am?
Protected by your artifact, you can infiltrate his forces at Moonrise Towers, posing as a true soul.
That's what I was doing. Covert
What it is
ops.
that makes him invincible, so we can strip him of his advantage.
Covert ops.
Once Getherick is without his shield, the sword, together we assault his tower and put a final end to this blight.
Okay, yes. Yes, yes, yes. The glorious true soul Tavora will be the performance of a lifetime. We choose the bard option. Just I'm a bard. I'm good at performing. I can pretend to be like a good the best true soul that has ever true souled.
Without a cure to your infection, that lifetime might become rather limited. I promise I will do everything I can to make sure you survive this.
Thank you, Miss Chihira.
Cure starts with understanding the disease. Whatever magic Getherick's using to control these tadpoles, it must be at Moonrise. Until then, we keep drinking wine when we meet.
Okay. Any plans on how to reach him though?
You're not our only secret weapon. Isobel, a faithful cleric of Selûne, and a light in the darkness. She cast the moon shield around the inn.
Oh.
It's the only reason we're still alive. She's upstairs in her chambers. Tell her I sent you, and she'll see you through the shadows safely.
Okay, I'll go talk to her in a bit. And by a bit, I mean next stream. We're gonna go long rest. We're gonna go night. I'm getting so much inspo this game.
Best bargains right here.
Good night. Oh. Decibel party limit mod requires that you dismiss party members until you have 4 or less before you can long rest. Whenever the ability long rest is restricted. Okay. What is it? Okay, yes. Okay, so it just automatically did it. We only have 4 right now. Oh no, Gale. Are we gonna have the Gale romance scene right now? Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna actually fucking cry. I'm gonna cry about this. No, 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 Gale. I can't do this right now, dude. Gale, no. How are you feeling?
I got something back. Something I've wanted for a really long time. When I touched you, I felt like a real person.
I'm gonna have to reject Gale and I'm gonna want to throw up.
But I didn't hurt you. I don't have to be afraid of myself anymore.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I have to hold back. Not sure the world's ready for unleashed Karlach, but it's getting it anyway. Thanks to Dammon. Thanks to you. Thanks to fate.
I'm really, really happy for you, Karlach.
Me too, soldier. Gods, me too. For every knock we take, I feel like I get a little treat just to keep me going.
Okay, look, I know you don't want me to keep talking about this, but what about what Dammon said about the engine?
Ugh, I don't want to think about that now. Misery always overstays its welcome, and joy leaves too soon. I'll cry later, but not now.
Okay. Okay. What's the new plan then?
Touch! Touch everything! Touch everyone that'll let me. Shake hands, dance a waltz, maybe even kiss a face or two if I find a good candidate. The world's my funhouse.
I'm really happy for you. God, we're gonna have to reject Gale today, and I'm gonna want to die.
If death is soon to take Karlach, she should make every moment as rich as the last. Fight viciously, roar loudly.
Shit, are you looking over here?
She must make herself known.
Gale, ominous in the distance.
Poor Karlak. She can finally seek out the touch of another, only to be told she might not have much time left.
I know. Is that all we got here? Just making sure. Yep, okay.
Guide us. Did you want something?
Talk to everybody else before I do this thing with Gale that's gonna make me actually cry real tears. I'm gonna throw up.
Well met.
You wish to speak?
Hi, how are you doing? Okay, that's all fine. Okay. So actually really quickly, I'm not gonna go to BRB screen. I do just need to use the bathroom real quick, and I don't want to rush this Gale scene. Even though I don't want to do it, it's gonna break my fucking heart. So I'm just gonna step away for a second.
I did miss that face, you know.
Y'all can just look at Tavora for a second. I'll be right back. Okay. Okay, hello, I am back. Hello. Okay. Anyway, let's go do this. It's gonna make me so sad. Hi, Withers. How are you, Grandpa? Oh my god. Oh, we're gonna have to... Oh, he's... If he goes in for, like, a kiss and I have to rebuke him, I'm gonna scream.
Good evening. I'm here on behalf of Gale of Waterdeep. He wishes to extend you an invitation for a private conversation in a more suitable locale.
Okay, yeah, lead the way.
Gladly. Simply follow yonder path, and soon you will find him.
I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna throw up. Like, this is gonna hurt me so bad. It's gonna hurt me so bad. Hello.
I love this time of night. There's an almost reverent silence that accompanies the peak of darkness, when you'd almost believe the dawn will never break. The cradle of eternity. The timelessness of lovers. That most beautiful of fantasies.
I'm gonna throw up. I can't. This is really nice. Gale, did you do this? Obtuse. Obtuse woman.
The curse is still present, of course.
Just veiled and at arm's length for now. Not a trick I can repeat often, but tonight is different. This may be my last night alive. I wanted it to be under a canopy of beauty and wonder. And with company to match.
Jesus Christ.
I thought this place might bring me peace. I thought it might make the weight of what I must do feel a little lighter. But I'm not so sure.
We're gonna find another way, Gale. I will do literally anything else besides let you do all of this. We're gonna find something else.
Thank you. But even if we do find another way, perhaps this is the right way. The end fate wishes for me.
Loud, incorrect buzzer.
There is no point in running from the inevitable. Better to meet it on my own terms.
Nothing's inevitable. You don't have to die.
One moment with you could sate me for a lifetime.
I'm gonna lose my shit.
My heart. I'm so very glad you came.
He loves her so much. He loves her so much.
But I created it for you. You must know that you're very special to me. If things were different, if we were home, I'd have taken time to do things properly, to say it all better. But time is short. I'm in love with you.
I cannot. I hate this. Oh my god, I hate this. Oh my god, this... I love Gale so much, and this is so sweet, but it's not how Tav goes. I'm so... okay. Oh my god, is this the moment when Tavora realizes that she's like actually in love with Astarion? Because I don't think she's inspected those feelings very deeply. And I think having Gale like put all that out on the table and be direct with her, she is like, oh no. This hurts me so much. You guys have no idea. Okay, I'm feeling actual pain. Gale, I am so sorry. I don't... This is gonna... Oh my god, this is gonna hurt. I don't feel the same. I'm so sorry.
I see. Well, perhaps this is for the best. Should my time be short, you will not be wounded too deeply by my absence.
No. I still care about you so much.
For spending this time with me. I think I want to be alone now.
Oh my god. That hurts so much. I do think Tav goes and cries about this. Tav 1,000,000% goes and cries about that. She goes back to camp, goes into her tent, and just cries. I'm gonna start crying. I'm gonna start crying right now. Can I go talk to him, please? Can we have a conversation about all that? I'm gonna start crying. That hurts so much.
I was hoping to speak to you, as a matter of fact, about the night you were kind enough to keep this melancholy wizard company.
Gale, I'm so sorry. I'm really, really, really sorry.
I wanted to thank you. I was sinking into a dark place, but you reminded me there is still light in the world, if I should care to look for it.
You may well have prevented me from doing something very rash in the near future. I count myself lucky to call you a friend.
Gail, you're literally one of my best friends. Tav is still like misty-eyed about this. I obviously am. You are literally one of my best friends, and I'm so happy you're my friend.
I'm glad to hear it. And I intend to prove myself worthy of the sentiment.
That sucked. Oh my god, that sucked. But yeah, Tav comes back from that initial conversation and literally just cries. She just goes and sits in her little tent and she cries. And will not talk to anybody about that because it is not her story to tell.
Yes, darling.
Hi, Beebs. What is his approval with her now? God, that sucked. That sucked so bad. 99, as high as it can be. Character is filled with and easily convinced by Avatar. Good. Yeah, very good. Very good. Good. Oh my god, that hurt so bad. That hurt so bad. I hated that, actually. That's an interesting note to leave everything off on, but that is the note we're ending on. You guys got almost an extra hour of stream. That's gonna be Baldur's Gate for this week. Let's go back to the club. Y'all, my heart hurts. My heart hurts so bad. I love Gale so much. But I hope you guys had fun. We are gonna have 2 Baldur's Gate streams next week. There is going to be one on Wednesday where we get everybody fitted out with their Act 2 outfits. Everyone's going to have a little dress up time and it's going to be very fun. And then normal Baldur's Gate stream on Thursday as well as we continue Act 2 and go on to silly adventures to do other silly fun things. Tomorrow, Stardew Valley, we start the first week of winter on Club Hana Farm, so it might be a little bit shorter because winter tends to be a little bit shorter. And then after that, I will be over on Grav's channel playing Repo. I need to remember to play the tutorial before we do that. As far as a raid, I'm going to send you guys over to Apple, who is doing part of their 4-year anniversary stream. They've been streaming for pretty much as long as I have. And are ranking every game that they've ever played on stream. So I'm going to send you guys that way. Edison, do you have anything that you would like to add? I know, it felt so mean to turn Gale down. I'm gonna go cry about this later. But everybody, go have fun with Apple. I will see you all tomorrow for Stardew Valley. If not, I was happy to see you today. Oya su mi, everyone.